Take it over, Mark.
No, I can't do that. I don't dance, you know that.
Oh, bah!
Sorry, I know.
Can't you do the running man?
I try, I can't do the, you can't do the running man.
I can't do the running man, I can't do the running woman. I can't even do running water at the minute. Tell you what. Do you know, it's been close to a year since myself and Mark were working together. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Have you missed me, Mark?
More than you will ever know.
Oh, nice.
The last time we walked together was that infamous, I'm going to say infamous, Kylie and Jason show.
The show of the year.
So 23rd of July, that was the last time we worked together.
23rd of July.
Yeah.
That's bonkers. That's absolutely bonkers. I've missed you, Mark. I missed you. Yeah, I missed him. Like a hole in the head. No, I haven't. I really have missed him. He's lovely. I love him. I love him. What are you doing? What have you got there?
I've got an amazing kit that's really scaring me.
Why is it scaring
Really,
you?
I've been given a product that viewers will know who watched the show last week that takes me completely out of my comfort zone.
Have you got Yesh Mesh?
2 lots of mesh, not just one this time. So yeah, but some amazing strands. Gosh.
That's Mark, by the way.
That's
Mark
me.
Smith.
Yes.
One of our guest designers. He's with you for 4 hours. I'm with you for 4 hours. I'm Carol. It's Jewellery Maker live from Las Vegas. No, live from Redditch. Live from an industrial estate in Redditch. Wouldn't it be amazing if we were live from Las Vegas? Live from Las Vegas! All the searchlights and everything, and you can see this the strip live from Las Vegas. It's Jewellery Maker. Mike, would you like to be live from Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Would you?
Complain. You know?
I'd like that too, maybe. We're doing some training next week. I'm gonna put it forward to the board. I'm gonna say, listen, can we just relocate? Relocate just for maybe a couple of weeks to Las Vegas, Tahiti. Tahiti would be nice. Some pearls, maybe. Oh, maybe not. There's Mike. He's on camera. So how you doing, Mike?
Good.
He's good. Do you fancy giving us a crazy camera move? A beautiful camera move. A beautiful camera move. Camera move. Camera move. There's Amelia as well. Amelia, come and give us a quick wave. She's all happy and sunny today. Hi, 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 hi. You got Kim. Go on, Kim. You know you want to. Oh. Ooh. Is that it? Oh. Ooh. One more. Go on. One more for that. Woo. And then we've got Claire with us, who's a director. All right, Kim. Don't flash your new graphics. We've got Claire with us today, who is directing. Go on, Claire. There we go. We've got some amazing deals on today's show, I have to say. We've got green/blue lapis lazuli. We've got beautiful wooden beads. We've got the most amazing strand, look at these, of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Check them out. These are stunning. Look at those. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Such an amazing price. These are going under £20, believe it or not. Amazing. We've got gorgeous rose gold plated copper chain. We've got stunning strands of genuine gemstones, including gold plated copper, gold plated silver genuine gemstone cluster chain. First time I've ever bought you anything like this on JM. Look at those. Beautiful. What's that? What's that next to it? Oh my word. Tanzanite. You are gonna love, love, love this. Beautiful strand of purple druzy as well, which Mark desperately wanted for his challenge. We said no because the quantity is so low. We've got beautiful labradorite. We've got chips and nuggets. We've got loads of different threading materials as well. We've got loads. Got more amazingness today than you can shake. Loads of sticks out. If you want, I know we don't have any sticks. It's all right. If you would like to send us a text today, we'd love to hear from you today. Any questions you have for Mark, Jewellery Maker related or life related? He's a good listener. We'd love to hear from you today. Text information is there. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Our text number is 60777. Text to charge at your standard network rate. Your name, where you're from, because we're nosy, and whatever questions you have, any comments. I'm going to get the ball rolling with the subject, actually. I'm going to get the ball rolling. England are coming home from Brazil. There's no great surprise there, is there? No great surprise. 0-0 apparently last night. I didn't even bother watching. Did you bother watching? I think I'd rather watch paint dry.
It's that other man, isn't it? That other man's been on the news more than England coming home.
Who has?
That I can't remember his name.
He bit someone.
He bit someone, yeah.
Really?
Suarez. The
Oh,
Uruguay
yeah,
chap.
yeah.
He allegedly.
He bit someone.
He bit somebody for the 3rd time. Yeah.
Was this kind of like a Mike Tyson, you know,
Yeah.
when he bit that guy's ear?
Lunged at his shoulder and just
No, really?
bit him. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Have you ever bitten anyone?
No. No.
Have you really? Well, you used to bite as a child?
No.
Amelia?
I bite in the fun, playful adult way.
You bite in the fun, playful adult way. Well, that is. I don't really want to know about that. Whatever you do in your own time is fine. My daughter bit my nose the other day. Hattie is going through the kind of stage now where she's gone from having 2 teeth to 5 teeth in the space of about 2 weeks. They're all kind of coming through, and she's there, just like it's incredible. But she's teething, she's grinding her teeth, and it really does my head in. But she gives kisses, and her kisses are basically open mouth, lots of snot, lots of drool. It's just a very fluid experience. I got my nose too close to her mouth the other day. She bit my nose, and she wouldn't let go. It really hurt. It still hurts a bit now. But there we go. Yes, my daughter bites, but she's 10 months old. I should have said that, really, shouldn't I? But anyway, right. Early bird special, everyone. Should we start with the early bird today? Let's do it. Okay, so the early bird special is absolutely incredible today. The early bird deal is all about giving you a fantastic deal, fantastic prices, whether it's brand new, whether it's something you've seen before. It's about giving you an amazing deal. Now, before we went live today, Mark and I were talking about the trade shows that we do here on Jewellery Maker, and how quite often the trade deals are big quantity auctions, and you get loads and loads for a tiny little price, for basically a trade price. What we're going to offer you today is actually pretty much a trade deal, actually, because we're going to give you a deal on all of these gorgeous gift bags. If you've been watching Jewellery Maker for a while, you'll almost certainly be aware of the organza gift bag selection which we can offer you here at JM. These are slightly different because these aren't organza, these are actually velvet bags that we're offering you here. You're going to be getting a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red gift bags. I'll come back to these in a second. You're also going to be getting 10 blue gift bags as well. They've got lovely little drawstrings on. They really feel nice, really feel soft and so expensive. Do you know when something feels really expensive, a really beautiful high quality fabric? You're going to be getting 10 of the blue and 10 of these gorgeous pink ones as well. Absolutely stunning. Now, my husband, God love him, I absolutely adore him. He has bought me a few really lovely pieces of jewellery over the years. And quite often, really beautiful pieces of jewellery come in boxes, they come in little pouches, don't they? And it's all about, it's a very sensory thing, isn't it? Wearing jewellery, being given jewellery as a gift, kind of opening that box, opening that ribbon, and then inside the box, there's that beautiful little pouch, and inside the pouch there's a gorgeous piece of jewellery. It's a very sensory thing, isn't it? Is it me? And it can't be just me. There is a very famous watch manufacturer, a French watch manufacturer, not Rolex, not Tag but Cartier, yeah? And all of their pieces come in red leather boxes with gold design, not gold leaf, but a gold kind of design around the box. This is almost exactly the same colour. If you go down your high street jeweller, a really nice high street jeweller, maybe a family run jeweller, and you see kind of those beautiful Cartier watches in the window, quite often they're displayed on the boxes that they come in. And this is exactly that red colour. It's that beautiful, deep, vivid red. It's not a fire engine red, it's a gorgeous kind of, it's just a really beautiful quality, opulent red. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, that's 30 gift bags in total. This can make a real difference when it comes to selling your genuine gemstone jewellery. Mark is one of the few guest designers that we have here on the show that actually still does, I don't know how he finds time to do it, but actually still does craft fairs and jewellery shows. Mark, it does make a big difference, doesn't it? Either giving these away free or selling them on, it makes a big difference when you have bags like this, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and you've noticed that people start coming back to you as well. When you start doing regular craft fairs, if you take care in the presentation and when you hand that over and you swap it for a bit of cash, People remember it. And I always give organza gift bags complimentary with any piece of jewellery bought.
Ah, nice.
But when I see bags like this on I'm assuming it's going to be a fab offer if it's the early bird.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I snap them and I've got a massive stash. A supermarket carrier bag full at the moment.
Yeah.
Which just waiting for October, November, December for when Christmas. I shouldn't say that, but
that's
when Christmas starts coming in, because you will go through them at a rate of knots.
So you give these ones away?
Over a certain amount of money, or I charge £1 each.
Perfect.
Just a little wicker basket on my craft table, and people can help themselves and choose the colour. Inevitably, they go for the colour that replicates the jewellery that they buy, which is really nice as well.
So you're saying £1 each that you would kind of sell these for. I agree. Over a certain amount of money, if someone spends over, I don't know, £25, £30, then giving something like this for free is going to probably get them to come back to you and buy even more at a later date, which is great. Everyone's a winner there. £1 each, 30 bags here, so that's essentially £30, isn't it? And you haven't even made anything. This is just you adding on £1 to every order under £25, £30. It's, choice is yours. Today, this is going to be under 50p a bag. Have a look at your price today for all 30 of these bags. That's incredible, isn't it? £5.95 for 30 bags. That's less than 20p a bag. Absolutely incredible. That's why most of you who are coming through to get these today are multi-buying. The great thing about Jewellery Maker is we want to be your one-stop shop for everything Jewellery Maker related, and that counts for genuine gemstones, findings, chain, wire, threading materials, and of course all your accessories as well. Things like your organza bags, your gorgeous velvet bags as well. The quality of these, absolutely stunning. They feel awesome. They look really beautiful as well. And you'll find as well, sometimes when you put genuine gemstone jewellery in velvet bags, it comes out and it looks really beautiful and shiny and nice and clean. You'll find that the bag, actually the fabric, kind of almost polishes the metal whilst that piece of jewellery's in the bag, won't you?
Brilliant. I love it.
It's really gorgeous, isn't it?
Can you humour me?
Yes, love.
Because it's old school, you and me again.
Go
It's
on.
really nice. Can you say red velvet, blue velvet, and pink velvet in the vein of Nigella, just for me?
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
Really?
Okay. Red, velvet, blue, velvet, and pink velvet. I should be wearing some kind of like a silk dressing gown or something. I should be kind of creeping downstairs at midnight and opening the fridge door and getting my finger and kind of getting it in a trifle and going, red velvet. I love Nigella Lawson. Do you still love her?
Yeah.
I love her. I think she's amazing.
No, absolutely.
I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't like the fact she lost all that weight. I liked it with her curves and oh, she's so sexy. Now, we've had a text in. Beverly in Norfolk. Hi, Beverly. They're only 20p each. Boom, a bargain. I'm having some. Beverly, why don't you have two? Are you serious? Did you just hear that, Ben? Have we got builders with us today? I think we should get them in. We should get them in. Make them do a turn. Mandy from Derbyshire. Good morning, Carol and Mark. Looking forward to the show and seeing what fabulous pieces Mark makes today. I love his designs. And Carol, let's have some singing today. Oh, I don't know about that. Charge you extra for that. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Mark's designs are absolutely beautiful today, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. And actually one of the kits, which we've got coming up later on, has been a bit of a challenge for Mark, but the jewellery that he's made is absolutely gorgeous. The challenge kit is stunning. In fact, speaking of the challenge, we're going to challenge Mark. Challenge Mark. Challenge Mark. Right, now, am I going over to Mark, yeah? Yeah? Okay, here we go. I haven't got my crutches today, I'm being very brave. My physiotherapy said, Carol, be brave. Try not to use your crutch so often. I thought, okay, fine, fair enough. I still have to go upstairs like a Dalek though.
Would you like a chair?
No, I'm alright, love, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. Have you been enjoying the weather?
I'm not a sun person, really.
Hmm.
No. I know. I'm a bit miserable with hot weather. I prefer it to be...
Just say yes, Mark.
Yes,
say
yes. It's been amazing.
Just to humour me.
I have been out in the garden a lot.
Have you?
Yeah.
What flowers have you got at the minute?
All herbaceous throughout the moment. We've got lupins and delphiniums and...
Oh, lovely. You've got any
Canterbury
peonies?
bells. We've got one peony. We don't have much success in our garden with peonies.
They're quite difficult to grow, I think. I don't think they last very long either, do they?
No.
There you go.
You know my tip about peonies?
Go on then, love.
The number of flowers on the peony is the number of years old it is. It grows a flower every year.
Is that true? That's amazing. So you've got one peony. So does that mean that you planted it last year?
Yeah.
Isn't that good? I didn't know. Good fact.
Yeah.
Mark's facts. Could be a new section of the show, a bit like the Wall of
Could
Fame. Just random facts from Mark. Today, Mark's challenge is absolutely gorgeous. Now, why are you frightened of this challenge? Ooh, it's got mesh with it. This is... No, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Are you serious? How many of this have we got? No. Right. Kim said to me before the show, there's not going to be enough of the challenge kit. And it kind of washed over my head. I didn't even look at the price. Right. Does Mark know how much it's going to go to?
No.
Okay, this is going to be awesome. Right, okay, so we've got... Be prepared for Mark's shocked face. So, we've got, as part of this challenge kit, 3 strands of genuine gemstones. What is this? This is absolutely gorgeous. Is this... What strand is this? So we've got black agate large nuggets here. Hang on, here we go. Black agate large nuggets. These are gorgeous. You've then got white, this looks like howlite. You've then got white magnesite, double strand of that one. So the equivalent really of 2 strands of your white magnesite.
Oh my word.
I can't quite work out what this strand is though.
4th from the top.
No, you are kidding me. That's black spinel.
I've never seen it like that before.
Neither have I. It's normally really highly polished, really highly faceted. Nuggets of black spinel. That's beautiful. That's one of the longest strands of black spinel I've ever seen as well. That's absolutely stunning. You've then got a load of hemp cord. Look, black, kind of like a truffle colour, cream, and ivory hemp cord. Okay, there's loads more by the way. You're then going to be getting 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge silver coloured copper wire. Wow, there's so much in this kit. You then got a threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic. You've then got 115. Oh my word, these are our newest findings. Oh no, are they our newest ones? No, actually no, we've got one findings pack which is newer than this. This has got the long oval chain in it. This is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to be getting, well, those are your findings there. These are silver plated copper findings you're going to be getting here. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. And then 2 metres of this. Now this is why Mark is a little bit nervous of this challenge because you're going to be getting 2 metres of mesh. Let me get this mesh out. It looks like fabric, it feels like fabric. What you're actually going to be getting is like a long sausage, because it is hollow, a long hollow tube of metal wire mesh. This is, believe it or not, it's actually metal. It's absolutely incredible. You're getting 2 metres here of mesh. Now we'll hear from Mark in a moment why he's a little bit nervous of this challenge kit. Mark, I love doing this with Mark.
Oh no.
Right, come on, here we go. The equivalent of 4 strands of genuine gemstones, 2 metres of mesh, 10 metres of wire, threading pack, 115 findings, and you're going to be getting your hemp cord as well. How much? Honestly.
Jewellery Maker price.
Jewellery Maker price. No, actually, your price. Your
My
price.
price.
What would your price be?
$27.95.
Okay. Right. Okay. Mark. No. Everything here today. Everything here today. Right. Beverly has just seen the price on the website. Mark is going to freak. Honestly, this is. I don't know how Kim has managed to do this because. This isn't going to be a kit price, this is actually a bundle price. Your deal today for everything here, a desk full, have a look at your price. You are going to... $19.95. What on earth is going on today? Sheena says, saw Mark with mesh once before and his designs were amazing. Looking forward to what he does today. Carol has made me laugh already. Well, that's good to know. That's what I'm here for. Got mine, says Andrew in South Yorkshire. Do you know what? Mark's face just says it all, really, doesn't it? I mean, look at that face.
Well, I just keep thinking spinel. Okay.
Spinel.
Frosted, I would say that was frosted,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a rough cut frosted spinel. And then you've got 0.4 wire, which I know the viewers have been absolutely desperate for in the 0.4, so that's a massive bonus. And the 2 meshes.
And the hemp cord, and the findings.
Everything.
Now, you're a little bit nervous because of the mesh. You need to get over that nervousness, Mark.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
You'll be fine with it.
Well, when we first had mesh, it must be about a year ago now, wasn't it, when Gemma started doing her DVDs, all I did was I stretched it into a thinner gauge, and then I macrame'd with it.
Nice.
And then last week I had a strand of silver in a kit, and all I did was similar to this. I opened it out, so it was it's that whole organic thing. I'm not good with organic.
You're very structured.
Yeah. So and it was nice. I wasn't that impressed with it, but it was I know it was all right. So I must try and do something different with it today. We will see.
What kind of design ideas do you have for this challenge?
Well, I don't. I'm going to do a triple plaited incorporating wire. I noticed we've got the Wags Wicone coming up later.
We do. We have all the Wags Wicones today. The mini, the maxi, and the Mahusive. I don't even know what the names are, but we've got all 3 of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to do some Wags Wicone endings, but I want to incorporate the spinel with the mesh. So I'm going to be working on that. That's amazing.
Nice idea. You'll get that kind of industrial chic kind of quality, won't you, if you incorporate the spinel with the mesh? And as Mark quite rightly says, spinel of this kind of with this kind of quality is very, very unusual. Normally, the spinel that we bring you here on Jewellery Maker is either highly faceted or it's highly polished. It's neither. It's neither here. It's been left kind of unpolished, so it's got that frosted quality, and you're going to be getting those nuggets of spinel, an absolutely incredible genuine gemstone. What's happening to our graphics? I don't know. Kim's flashing all over the place, I've got no idea. Jessie from Merseyside says, hi Mark, don't be afraid of mesh. I used it for the first time, now I can't get enough of it. Love your work, now can't wait to see your designs with the mesh. I admire your honesty, Mark. You know, you've been open and honest and said, look, I'm a little bit frightened of using it, as a lot of people at home might be as well. So it's going to be great to see what you come up with. It better be good. I'm joking. I'm only joking. It will be absolutely gorgeous. I know it will be. Stunning.
We'll give it a go.
Get going then. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we do have a number of strands that Mark's tried to snaffle as well as part of his challenge, which we have said, no, you can't have those. And it's purely because of quantity. A lot of our brand new strands today, a lot of our brand new pieces, we've got really low quantity of. Like this challenge kit, we only had 60 to start off with. There's hardly any of these left. Absolutely stunning. I hope you had fun with those.
Do we know what time roughly the Druzy is coming on?
What time's the Druzy coming up? Who? 12 o'clock hour, Mark.
Okay.
You're going to disappear from the studio then? Go and get your phone out and start.
Oh, you don't know the ongoing saga, do you?
Oh, you give a signal, don't you?
And one of the viewers found me out a couple of shows ago.
What were you doing? Was it like you're like John McCriwick doing all your kind of whatever he does?
It's a pound of bread and those pliers, and I did 1 click for 1, 2, 3, and I've been doing that for 2 years. And then a viewer sussed me out. Lucy was getting people to text in, and somebody got it right. It was it's really discreet, isn't it? You wouldn't know that I was signalling.
Mark's in the SAS as well. Do you sleep
Morse
standing
code,
up?
Yeah, Morse code. No, so I need a new signal now. So I just need to.
I'm going to be watching you like a hawk today when we do the purple Druzy. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be hilarious.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just stunning.
Isn't that awesome? Right, okay, now, coming up a little bit later on the show, we have the most amazing strand of Tanzanite. Tanzanite is not only popular here on Jewellery Maker, but on our other channels as well, Gems TV, Rocks TV. In fact, here's a bit of information about our other channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel, Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
So what's lovely, we've already had loads and loads of texts in kind of urging you to use the mesh, Mark. It's been really nice. Okay. You got the support of everyone today.
Thank you.
And we've got lots of people asking if we can show you, sorry, I'm just pulling this footstool chair thing a bit closer. I've had a knee operation. Got a gammy leg at the minute. But there we go. We've had a lot of people texting in asking if they can see the Druzy. Mark, you started something.
Well, it's just...
It is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? What do you love about it?
I love the texture. I love frosted gemstones. I just love them, and I like the little cracks and crevices, and you can see the sparkly bits inside. And that purple is a real chocolate purple, isn't it? It's just everything. It looks like a really deep, intense amethyst. It's stunning,
doesn't it? Just. In fact, some of the amethyst which we've had on our sister channels is so deep purple, it's actually blue. And this has definitely got that kind of almost navy blue quality. The kind of quality that Mark's talking about with the kind of with the sparkly druzy coming through is just, you know, it in so many of these gemstones. This one here in the centre of the screen though, just more so than the others at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. What you're physically seeing there is the structure of the gemstone. You're seeing how this gemstone has formed over millions and millions of years. It's a dye quality of druzy you're going to be getting here, which is brilliant because, as you can see, the dye has been attracted to certain areas of the gemstone more than others. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we couldn't give this to Mark as part of his challenge just purely because the quantity that we have is really quite small. So that's going to be coming up in the midday hour. Can I show you something else that's coming up today? I'm very excited about this for a number of different reasons. I cannot impress enough on you how special this strand is today. We here on Jewellery Maker, we want to be able to bring you every single gemstone across the board. In fact, across the world though, this gemstone is becoming scarcer and scarcer and scarcer. It's coming up in the midday hour. Genuine Tanzanite. If you've been watching any of our other channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, or actually any other shopping channel, or you've seen articles on the internet or on the TV about what's happened to Tanzanite recently and the price of Tanzanite recently, you are going to want to get this incredible deal. It's coming up at about midday today. Make sure you get this because I don't know when we're going to be able to bring you Tanzanite again. So that's coming up at about midday. Right, where are we going now? Ooh, brilliant. Now, speaking of low quantity, we have got lots and lots of pieces on today's show which we're very low in stock with. This is one of them. This is gold-plated 925 sterling silver chain, handmade chain. The majority of chain that you get on the high street, in fact, almost all of the chain we offer you here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, as across the board, across the world, it's going to be machine made. If you have a pendant that is on a chain and you buy that chain from a distributor, from the internet, from a wholesaler, it's almost definitely, unless otherwise stated, going to be machine made, and that's the way that chain is created. This is handmade. All of this is handmade. You can see how close we are there. Amelia's really nice and close to this chain, and you can see the individual wrapped links made from wire, made by hand. We have been able to offer you over the last couple of years handmade 925 sterling silver chain. This is handmade 925 sterling silver chain, which has been gold plated. I've only recently started to see the plated handmade chain, and I don't think I've ever bought you the cluster chain. A cluster chain is basically where you've got genuine gemstones on your handmade chain that have been clustered together. I've never bought you anything like this on Jewellery Maker before. I absolutely love it. This is smoky quartz you're seeing in front of you here. These are all faceted rondelles which have been set together on this chain. I don't think you necessarily need to do anything to this other than adding a clasp to this and wearing it as a necklace, selling it as a necklace. For that reason, because I've never bought you anything like this before on JM, I've got no idea what the price is going to be. We've only got 30 of this available. This is miss it, miss out. Zena from Greater London just coming to get 3. Stella from Berkshire's just coming to get 2. Peggy from Yorkshire's coming through on the phone lines as well. I've got a caller in London as well who hasn't checked out the basket. Nicolette and Sue as well. I've got lots of you joining the phone lines in the web now. I've got no idea how low this is going to go, but by the amount of you coming through already, I think it's going to be quite low, isn't it? Yeah. Here's your deal today for your cluster handmade. See, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. There is nothing you need to do to this. 50 centimetre length, that's half a metre. That's enough for a necklace, a bracelet and earring set, isn't it? And you are definitely going to be charging more than $26.95 for a necklace, bracelet and earring set. Don't you think that's... I think that makes a lovely necklace. You don't need to do anything else with that other than put a clasp on it. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that gorgeous? Deborah's come through, Heather's come through, Bernadette's got 2. Sue from the West Midlands, well done to you as well. Loads of you coming through on the web and the phones. That is a lovely everyday necklace, don't you think, Mark? Just on its own.
I mean, I would be inclined to just throw my jewellery around.
Mike, what are you doing?
I got over excited.
Mike got overexcited, a bit overzealous. What have you done? What have you done?
Just threw my jewellery all over the floor.
Throwing Mark's jewellery.
So I stepped back and I tripped. I wasn't being careful in the studio, you know. And I should have been.
Mark looks very upset, actually. Mike, Butterfingers, just be a bit more careful, please.
I don't normally do it, you know.
Give me your excuses. I don't normally.
Appreciates how difficult it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Has he been drinking? Mike. Safety in the workplace first, please. You wait. If we write that down and report that to the powers that be, we're all going to have to wear hard hats now, aren't we? High-vis jackets and hard hats. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, right, so 12 chances left. Once it's gone, it's gone. Really, really fantastic cluster chain there. I would just put a clasp on that and wear it as a necklace. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Beverly from Norfolk says, come on, Mike, control yourself. Yes. Here, here, Beverly. Yes. You will be ejected from the studio. You are the wicked thing. Goodbye. We've got trapdoors placed around the studio. Do you know that, don't you? You're standing on one now. If I press that button, he's gone. Do you know who Mike, actually, do you know who Mike looks a little bit like? I've just, round the eyes, a little bit, just round the eyes, a little bit Keanu Reeves.
No.
He does round the eyes, he does. He does, round the eyes.
I don't.
Round the eyes. Don't know why I keep saying round the eyes. Look at this. Don't you think? There he is. How you doing, Mike?
But yeah, you saw the wrinkle lines. I don't like it.
Wrinkly? How old are you?
30.
He's 30. He doesn't look 30. He's got baby face.
Yeah.
Baby face. Mark's 30.
Ed's 30 on Friday. I don't
Who
know if
is?
he doesn't mind me
Ed
telling
is 30
everyone.
on Friday. Is he really?
Yes, yeah.
You're obviously not 30 yet, are you?
No.
Are you sensitive about your age?
No, not at all.
Good. How old are you?
42.
42.
Yeah.
There you go. Does life start at 40?
It starts at 30 actually.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I like being 30.
30s are a good kind of era, I think. 20s. I don't know. If you could relive a year of your life, when would it be? How old would you be?
Gosh.
Kim said she'd be 9.
17.
Amelia says she'd be 17. I'd probably be 21. No. 22. No, 18. When I was 18, that was a good year. That was a good year.
Yeah, 17.
17.
I went a bit off the rails between 17 and 18, and I got my A-levels, but not the good grades that I wanted, and
Right.
I didn't work hard enough. That was what it was.
Oh dear. You're a
So
bit of a rebel.
No. I'd just like to have redone my A-levels that last year.
Isn't it funny? Do you know, if I could go back to school and redo my GCSEs and A-levels, I'd love to do that. I'd take them I'd just take them seriously.
Did you go to university?
I went to drama school, so
Drama school.
no.
Yeah, I wish
I got a
I'd
degree,
gone.
but yeah. Did you go to uni?
No, I wish I had.
I bet you'd be good at uni.
Just like leaving
Studious.
home, and
Yeah.
I wasn't good at being on my own then, so never mind.
Well, there you go. We're learning new things today, aren't we? What was that? Sorry, Claire? Do we? A clip for what? Sorry, I'm ever so sorry. I really can't hear today. Ah, thanks, love. Thank you. Thank you. Am I heading over? Right, we've got a brand new kit, everyone. Sorry, my earpiece is kind of a bit blocked today, and I need some compressed air. Blown through, but anyway. Right, brand new kit, this one. Now, Mark. Mark. You've made some absolutely beautiful pieces from this, haven't you?
I'm quite pleased with them. I think I'm
Good.
quite pleased, yeah. Again,
Good.
it's a comfort zone thing.
You're not used to working with wooden beads, though, are you?
No.
I have to say, this kit is one of those kits that really just bridge the gap between jewellery for ladies, jewellery for guys. I think there's a bit of something in here for absolutely everyone. The amount of jewellery that you made is stunning, and these are all statement pieces, Mark, don't you think?
They're all massively heavy gem ridden, aren't they? I mean, you could probably do another. I mean, just condense it down and make 3 or 4 other pieces. I think. I mean, you get so many threads and things with it as well. The
most fantastic thing about this kit, I think, is just how just the impact that each one of these pieces has. The great thing about wooden beads is they are beautifully light and beautifully smooth. Every single one is different, and they're so beautifully tactile as well. Shall I take these off the thingy so I can?
Can I fiddle with that necklace that Mike dropped?
Fiddle with
while you're describing the gemstones.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to pop those there. Go for it.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry.
It's not orderly.
So beautiful strands here. Let me show these to you. Okay, I'm going to start off with these ones here. Tiger ebony wood. Oh wow! See, they feel beautiful. Wooden beads are wonderful for summer jewellery. Wonderful if you want to make big chunky pieces, because of course they're very, very lightweight beads you're going to be getting here. This is tiger ebony wood. Very, very smooth. Very, very dark. But you can see the grain of that beautiful wood going through each one of these beads. The drill hole on these beads is quite remarkable, because these have got massive, can you see? There you are. Massive rectangular, it's not even a drill hole, it's like these have been kind of carved like this. They're absolutely incredible. Great if you want to put these with kumihimo, great if you want to put masses and masses and masses of cord, leather cord through these. Great to make kind of toggles as well on your long Larritt style necklaces as well. Really, really beautiful strand there. There's another strand of tiger ebony wood here as well, which has got a similar kind of look as far as the drill hole goes. These are really beautiful. Flat on one side, curved on the other side. They're going to sit really beautifully across your décolletage or across your wrist as well. These are absolutely fantastic. Can you see the profile of these? Nice and flat on one side, curved on the underside. Again, with that huge, great big hole going through these. Natasha has texted and says, I love working with wood. It's so warm and natural. It really, it goes really well with the gold colours as well. And it does. It really, really does. Thanks a lot, Natasha, for that. When you pick up gemstones, they feel very, very cold against your skin. They will warm up over time, but with wood, you're picking up something which is pretty much the temperature of the atmosphere. It's pretty much room temperature. Absolutely beautiful. They're so smooth. I love wooden beads, and you get so much variance. You can really see the grain in each one of these beads. They're so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you're going to be getting some more wooden beads here as well. These are highly carved, highly faceted beads. This is your favourite strand, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They are lovely. They really are lovely, aren't they? What do you like so much about this strand, Mark? It's just
the faceting. Do you facet wood?
I don't know. I was just thinking that actually. You do carve wood.
You carve wood, but you still get that same sort of glistening and sparkle from them, even though it's wood. It's lovely.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Really, really beautifully carved here. I suppose they are faceted, because facets are flat surfaces, aren't they? I guess. Yeah. I don't know, answer on a postcard. And then you've got your final strand here. Now I can tell this isn't wood, I can tell this is a genuine gemstone because it feels really, really cold. You're going to be getting jasper here, which ties all these three strands together beautifully. It's almost like the common denominator. Really, really beautiful strand of genuine jasper here. Now Beverly from Norfolk says, oh wow, I thought they were buffed pyrite. They're gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Buffed pyrite. That's a really good call actually, Beverly. They're stunning, aren't they? All 4 strands here, really, really beautiful. You are going to be getting wire with this kit, which Mark has done something quite remarkable with. 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge antique bronze coloured copper wire. Loads of you coming through on the phones and the web for this already, which is great. You're also going to be getting satin cord in white. 10 metres? 10 metres of your satin cord, which really is a lovely contrast to the dark wood. And you're also going to be getting 10 metres of your waxed cord in this beautiful kind of graphite colour.
I love these new little cardboard bobbins.
They look awesome, don't they? They really do. Take up a lot less room as well. And you're also going to be getting your antique bronze plated copper findings. Now there's 115 here. Let me show you the findings here. This is one of our most popular findings packs actually. We try and bring you new findings packs every month, although we do rely a lot on kind of our suppliers, you know, shipping at the right time, but we try and bring you new findings every month. Look at that. Beautiful heart connector. That's going to make such a beautiful addition to your pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to be getting these beautiful flower top head pins as well, which again, It takes months and months and months for us to be able to put these finings packs together because we have to buy the head pins in bulk, the connectors in bulk, the crimp beads in bulk, and then we physically have to put these finings packs together. It's a really, really lengthy process. Then a metre of this gorgeous chain. Now Gemma Crow, I know, is one of our guest designers who absolutely adores this chain. It is beautiful, isn't it? It just, those different size links, that slight kind of diamond cut quality as well. It's going to give you that beautiful sparkle, really contrasting beautifully to that matte finish of the wood. And you're also going to be getting a threading pack as well. Now, the wooden beads that we've had in recently, because we've only recently started to get them back in stock, it's that time of year again where we start to get things like wood and turquoise in. The wooden beads which we've had recently, we've wanted to kind of up the ante on the quality of the wooden beads. The wooden beads we had last year were absolutely stunning, but we wanted to give you even better quality, even more shapes and sizes. First of all, I wanted to appreciate just how difficult it is to bring you a wooden bead which has got enormous holes going through it like these. Because you use a lot of wooden beads with things like your macrame and your kumihimo and things which have got big threading materials going through them, it's really important that we give you a bead which can facilitate that, which is exactly what we've done. To be able to cut these massive and carve, as Mark said, carve these huge holes through wooden beads is very, very expensive. It's not as simple as just drilling through these through these wooden beads. We physically have to carve through them. And that is purely, and that's, oh, we've had another text through. Joanna says, I love ebony. It's incredibly hard wearing and load bearing, which is why it was used on violins and piano keys in my other life. I'm a violinist. Well, there you go. Fantastic. I have seen the most beautiful, and it was very, very expensive, the most beautiful chest of drawers made out of tiger ebony wood, and it's beautiful. And as Joanna says, it's very, very hard wearing. It's very, very dark. It's very, very satiny to touch though as well. And it's very, very light. Not many materials can give you that. Anyway, so we've got these new wooden beads in. They've got these huge holes going through them. They have been very expensive for us to be able to source. The quality of this kit is absolutely up there with some of the best quality wooden kits we've ever bought you. The wooden beads which we've had, I believe, are so different to the wooden beads we've had before because of the quality of the carving and the range of size and shape we can now bring you. The price of this kit today is stunning. You should be paying for this kit £50 and 5p. In actual fact, today, for everything, this is your deal.
Wow.
Under £30 for everything. Now, isn't that incredible? All these pieces here are the kind of pieces you can just throw on with a maxi dress, with whatever you're wearing this summer. If you wear lots of linens during the summer, this is absolutely the kind of kit to go for, because this necklace here, which I know is your favourite piece, isn't it, Mark?
I love
this
that
piece here is the kind of piece you can just throw on with any kind of linen outfit, isn't it? Love it. Really simple, lovely length, nice and lightweight. Can I pop it on? Is that all right? Here we go. I'm going to mind the old mic. See, that is something you can just...
what you're wearing today.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely? Just pop it on. Now, we are going to do something really, really special for you, because we appreciate a lot of you probably haven't come in to get the brand new wooden beads that we've bought you, that we've only just started to bring you this summer. £24.95. Now, the only reason why we've taken that price down is because we've got this new quality of wooden bead coming through, which is so different to last year's wooden beads. And we want you to be able to experience this. £24.95 for absolutely everything here. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. These are really beautiful everyday pieces that you've got going on here. Now, wooden beads, you don't have a great, you don't have a huge experience of working with wooden beads, do you, Mark?
No, but we haven't had very many, have we?
No.
Not at all.
It's a really, it really is kind of a very seasonal kind of bead, isn't it? It's kind of like a summer bead. It's nice and lightweight, because you don't want to wear really heavy pieces of jewellery in the summer, do you?
I think the big deal for this particular kit is the size of the drill holes.
Definitely.
Because we know that for a fact that we've got loads of hemp, and we've got all the leatherette cords and the leather. Yeah. And then we've got all the wax, so you can do triple, quadruple plait techniques and just thread one stone on. You know, it's just the best. I love those holes. But also the great thing is that you can set it with the thinner threading materials like this wire. You've made your own chain here. Yes.
Did that take ages and ages?
I'm dab-handed it now.
Are you really? Oh my goodness me, I can't imagine.
It's one of my favourite techniques. It's so simple, but I just think it looks so effective.
Is it really therapeutic to make your own chain?
What you can do is, if you take off 7 links and pop on a clasp, and then pop a clasp on the 7 link, you've got a matching bracelet as well.
Oh, isn't that stunning?
So that's what I really like about it.
Absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful, beautiful kit. And don't forget, you're going to be getting that 0.4mm gauge wire with this kit as well. Now, technique, Mark. We're going to do something a little bit different, aren't we?
We are. We're going to do a request, which is really nice.
Every time Mark is on, we get requests for different. We get requests for different things. One of the most requested techniques which we ever have on when Mark is with us on the show is, can you show us? No, it's a sliding knot, isn't it?
Sliding knot, yes.
Okay, so this you haven't actually used a sliding knot in this kit, have you?
No,
but we thought it was the most apt kit to do this demo with. Go on then, Mark.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use turquoise leatherette cord as well, just so you can see.
Just so we can see it, but you can use the satin cord or the.
You can use anything, but I wanted something quite thick to go through the holes in these round beads here. So I've got a piece of cord here, about 3 foot long. What we're going to do, we're going to double it up, and we're going to maybe wherever you are on that middle section, either go a couple of inches to the right or a couple of inches to the left to make space for your beads. So we'll go a couple of inches to the right, and we'll just tie a rough overhand knot.
Yeah.
Like so, and we'll do another one directly over the top of it.
Okay.
So we've got another larger knot. Just manipulate it so that 2 knots sit on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to thread on 3 beads. So this is really good technique for gents jewellery if you just want to have one solitary bead.
And these beads look great in gents jewellery, don't they?
Yeah, okay. And then we'll tie another knot on the other end. Again, double it up, stop the beads coming off. So you've got to be careful with the size of the knot you do as well, because the holes are so fantastically big, you don't want them sliding off. Okay?
Absolutely.
So that's got our bead nice and central on our braid. So we'll do it the left-hand side and then we'll do the right-hand side, so we'll show it twice. So you take your 2 ends. I don't know which is the best way to see it. Probably straight on, I would imagine.
I don't know.
I could try and do it flat.
Yeah, have a go and see if you can do it flat. I don't know if...
We'll have a look. So what we need to do, we need to pop the 2 cords in opposite directions. Okay?
Good hand movements then.
And then we pick up in the middle.
Yeah.
We've got it both on our left-hand side. So we've got a little tail on the right and we've got a little tail on the left. Okay? So there's lots of swapping and changing in this. So we take the 2 crossover cords in our left hand and we take the right tail and we fold it back on itself.
Okay.
So we've got a little loop.
Yeah.
Okay. Swap onto your right hand in between your thumb and finger. So you've now got the tail on the left-hand side. Take the little tail, and it's up to you whether you go back or towards you. You need to wrap it round this little group at least twice. Okay. I always go towards me. So we take the cord towards me. Towards me. I could probably do it 3 times with this piece of cord. And then 3 times. They've got a tiny little tail left, and you've got the original little loop that you folded back over itself at the beginning. We pop that little tail through the loop.
Yeah.
Like so.
Okay.
Okay, and we pull it through. Okay. Let go of the little section you've got in the middle.
Okay.
And it's very untidy at that point, doesn't it?
It does, Mark.
Okay.
Very unmarked, Smith.
So keeping everything in your left hand, let go of the right, and gather up, starting at this end where the knot started forming, and pull that way. So you're basically concertinaing the knot. Okay. Pull until it won't go any further.
Yeah.
And you have your slip knot.
Ooh!
Okay. Just tie that up a bit, make sure it's nice. And what you should be able to do, if you've done it correctly, is that knot is so firm, but still enable you to slide, that you can cut this little tail right off, because everything else has been concertinaed up.
Okay,
so it's a really nice, neat finish. So to do the other side, it's easier just to turn it 180 degrees.
And do the same.
And do the same, okay? So
that solves the problem if you're left or right-handed, doesn't it, I guess?
So we hold it in our left hand, take the little tail.
You're right-handed, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. Take the tail back on itself to make a loop. Put in your right hand, so you've got the little tail. We'll go the other direction this time. So go once, twice.
It's important to do it 3 times, yeah?
As many times as you can that you've got allowed you with your tail that you've left. Yeah. And then take your little tail, pop it back through the loop you originally had at the beginning. Pull. It will look really scruffy at this point, and then we gather up the knot, like a concertina. So we've then got our second little knot, and then you've got your slip knot, so you can then open and close.
I love that, that's awesome.
Will. And you can get it as long and as short as you want, if you wanted it to go around the head.
I can see why so many people request this technique.
Yeah, it's really simple, but for gents jewellery it's fantastic. If they just want to wear a straightforward leather cord with a group of beads, that's perfect. Really simple technique. And
don't forget, with this kit you're going to be getting the wax cord and the satin cord that you can do this technique with. Mark just showing us with the turquoise, just for kind of demonstration purposes. A really fantastic kit. Should have been $27.95. If you bought everything separately, would be over £50. The quality of these wooden beads that we're getting in is absolutely supreme, and we have tried so hard to get fantastic quality and massive holes going through the beads. They're not drill holes, they're kind of carved holes, if you know what I mean. They're absolutely enormous, and they're fit for purpose. Now, to go with this kit, I've got a gorgeous bundle, which, this isn't tiger ebony wood, this is slightly different, I think. Really fantastic strand of wood here. It's amazing, isn't it? It must amaze you, Mark, because of course, I don't know if, for viewers who don't know, Mark used to work in a garden centre, so you've kind of, you must have been kind of fascinated by nature for a long time, and seeing wood in beads, it must be, it's really exciting. I think it's really exciting. You're seeing something which has taken so many years to grow. It's fascinating.
Well, we have gemstones that have inclusions and rutilations and that sort of thing, and you can see on this particular strand that you've got now, you can see the stripes, and you've got the growth rings when you cut the tree. So you get all it's all that history again, isn't it? That you get in wood as well as gemstones. I mean, that's beautiful. It's
beautiful, isn't it? This is described as Robles wood. Which I don't think I've ever come across on Jewellery Maker before. These are really lovely. Again, they've got these massive holes going through them. Just one of these on a bracelet with that lovely technique that Mark just showed us. That would be a great bracelet for a guy, wouldn't it? Really lovely. Or great for a key fob or something like that, because these aren't going to kind of shatter. They're not going to chip or break, because they're really hard wearing wooden beads. You're then going to be getting beautiful Bayong wood carved rectangles. These are lovely, aren't they? Again, you can see on that recording there, huge, great big carved holes going through these as well. Really beautiful beads here, which have been individually carved. I love this. It's really kind of Balinese, isn't it? Aren't they lovely? Again, they make great pendants, wouldn't they? With that bit of carving on them. And then some more tiger ebony wood here. These are flat coins with, again, huge, great big carved holes going through these. Look at that, you can see that one there. Just awesome. Now there's 3 strands of wood here. They're all very different, aren't they? But because of course they're all wood, they're all wooden beads, they all go together beautifully. This is going to suit anyone, because essentially what you're going to be getting is something natural. So it's going to suit anyone, whether you've got dark hair, light hair, whether you've got darker skin or lighter skin. It's going to suit absolutely everyone. Great for summer. You should be paying almost how much, sorry, £18 for all these 3 strands. Today, we're going to give you a special deal. To go with the kit that we've just bought you, £12. Fantastic. Just add it to your order. It's brilliant. Absolutely gorgeous.
We're getting this kit. I've been doing a bit of research on the internet about wooden jewellery and Balinese jewellery. And the massive, what I've seen a lot on the high street as well is wood incorporated with turquoise.
Nice.
Can I grab one of those strands?
Of course you can. Yeah, go for it.
I noticed we've got coming up later on. I just thought the turquoise in all 3 of those colours are just a match.
Yeah, these that were turquoise. I'm thinking kind of trinket boxes and things like that, and yeah, you definitely see those kind of 2 tones mixed together, don't you? Really pleasing. We've got this gorgeous. I think this is actually dyed howlite coming up a bit later on in the show, but that kind of turquoise quality does go with it. Absolutely 100%. You're loving this bundle. You're really loving this bundle. £12 as well for wooden beads of this kind of quality. This is the new variety of wooden bead that we're getting in, which is a little bit more of a higher price than the wooden beads we bought you this time last year. However, I think the quality and the fact that we've listened to you about these drill holes, you wanted wooden beads with larger holes, because a lot of you putting wooden beads and using it with hemp cord, with your wax cord, you wanted to be able to get more strands through your wooden beads. So we've given you a much larger hole with which to do that. I think these are gorgeous. They make a lovely noise as well. So lightweight, perfect for summer, absolutely perfect for summer, and great for guys' jewellery and for ladies' jewellery as well. Really, really beautiful.
I love the etching on those. I think
it's fantastic,
stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really a carved quality, it's more of an etching, isn't it? They really are beautiful. Well done. Tons of you coming through. Loads of you on the website who haven't checked out your baskets. As you can see, the quantity is going down quite quickly, so please do check your baskets out. Add it to your order. We'll keep those details on screen, I think, for the next few moments, but let's go and see some of your entries on this week's Wall of Fame. Lovely, lovely entry here, number 448, sent in by Anne, who's from Warwick, just down the road. Hi to all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. A silver-plated wirework bangle with rose quartz beads, all made using Jewellery Maker products. Brilliant. I'm learning so many different techniques from your fabulous show. Good luck to all who enter. Back to watching the show. Love, Anne from Warwick. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that beautiful? And the great thing about that design is it's going to be really, really nice and rigid to wear as well. Best of luck to you, Anne.
Can we thank the viewers?
Yes.
Well, looking at this bracelet here, some of you may not know, but must be about 18 months ago now, Carol and I filmed a half-hour special on the herringbone wire bangle, as we called it then. And doing a bit of research on YouTube, I've discovered that it is the most hit the most watched hit on YouTube with the Jewellery Maker site. Now, nearly 17,000 people have watched that half-hour special, so a massive, massive thank you for that. And we hope you like it. It's one of the staples with my designs now, and so a massive thank you to everyone who's watched it.
Thank you, Mark.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, my first one for today is number 449. Beautiful bit of metalwork here. And this is from Ree. And Ree says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker. This is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. A simple pre-night nugget bangle, ideal for summer. I hope it's good enough to show, and good luck to everyone who enters this week. Lots of love," and that's Rihanna from Caerphilly. Beautiful.
Isn't that stunning?
Lovely.
Really, really beautiful design there. Number 450 here, lovely little charm bracelet on my favourite chain. This is the chain which we are on Jewellery Maker pretty much. We are so famous for, the heart link chain. From Pam Robinson in a very sunny Swansea. Good. Hi all you crazy people. Here's my entry for this week. It's a bracelet for a friend's niece as a christening gift. Oh, what a lovely gift. It's made from 925 sterling silver. Small lobster claw clasp with a single tiny faceted drop of garnet. The garnet is so lovely and flashes with beautiful bright pink, which is the baby's birthstone. My friend was really pleased with the result and she wanted something unique and delicate for a baby. All the contents used are from Jewellery Maker. Hope you're having a lovely time in the sun. Good luck to all the great jewellery makers, and that's from Pam. Pam, that's absolutely stunning. What a lovely christening gift, because I bet she'll be able to wear that when she's older as well. Lovely, best of luck.
Beautiful. This is amazing. Look at this. Incredible.
Oh, that's awesome.
Number 451, and this is from Aisha. And Aisha says, "Dear Jewellery Maker, please find enclosed in this email my second Wall of Fame entry.
So cute.
I've used polymer clay for the second time to make a candle holder." Can you see the candle over her right shoulder? You can see the flame.
What?
There's a candle just there, look. And we go that way. You see the candle? See the flame?
Oh yes!
Isn't that cute?
That's gorgeous. Oh, I love it.
The polymer clay came from Jewellery Maker, and I highlighted the little girl and the flowers and grass with paint. I really enjoy watching the programme, and I'm always learning new techniques and products, so thank you all. And that's from Aisha.
That's adorable. I love her hair.
Cute?
Little ringlets. How cute is that?
Well done.
I don't know what piece of music this is, which I'm ashamed of because I can read music. But anyway, number 452. This is Dalmatian Jasper. Absolutely beautiful. Chris from Groombridge says, "Dear Jewellery Maker, here's this week's entry. Here's this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. It's my tribal necklace and eating set made of Jewellery Maker antique bronze and Dalmatian Jasper. Eating set." I'll read on. It isn't that well made if you look closely, but it's one of my first wirework pieces. As many people have commented that they've not seen this gemstone before and say that the stone is interesting and unusual. It certainly is. I loved working with it, and I hope you like the design. Thank you for all the lovely choices, for the absolutely wonderful times and the jaw-droppingly beautiful designs from your wonderful demonstrators. Love the show. Lots of love to everyone at Jewellery Maker and all the JM followers. Good luck to all, Chris. Necklace and
Earring.
Earring. Ah, predictive text. Eating set. I thought, I can't see any knives and forks in there. Necklace and earring set.
That's beautiful.
Fantastic. Well done. You're number 452. Now, coming up at about midday, Lapis Lazuli. Green/blue Lapis Lazuli. That is absolutely stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like the most wonderful kind of coral reef. An aerial photo of a beautiful coral reef or a lagoon. It's absolutely stunning. We've got pearls coming up in the midday show. In the midday hour as well. Now, if you want to know how to buy from Jewellery Maker, here's a bit of information on that, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Do not go anywhere. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck! The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Well, that's been heavily photoshopped, I'm not going to lie to you. Mark was saying, my eyes look really blue. I was thinking, I look really tanned. I thought it's been really heavily photoshopped. Fantastic. Right, okay. Brand new strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Okay. We have got 2 members in our buying team here at Jewellery Maker. We're really, really proud of the fact we have got such a small buying team here on Jewellery Maker. Very, very proud of that. One of the great things about having a small buying team is the fact that we get information directly from them as they are out in places like India, China, Hong Kong, as they are buying these strands, as they are looking at these strands. They, Hannah and Paula, who are our buying team, they literally, I think Hannah came back about 24 hours ago, Paula came back on Sunday from Hong Kong. They were working from 9 in the morning till 11 at night every single day. So it's not a jolly at all. It is totally and utterly working every single hour that God sends. The crux of the matter is they can source pearls, and we have got another order, another shipment of pearls which will be coming in later on in this year. They're buying pearls now for much, much later on in the year, around about Christmas time. Fact of the matter is, pearls, the price of pearls, the price which we are paying for pearls now, has gone up. And the reason for that is the quality that we want to carry on being able to bring you quality like this. I mean, take a look at these. We want to be able to bring you quality like this. The quality which you're going to be getting here, absolutely superb. And any jeweller would be proud to sell you pearls of this quality. Now these pearls here are around about 5 by 4 millimeters in diameter, okay? The size, I think, is perfect for necklaces, earrings, bracelets. I mean, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at these. They are beautiful. We want to be able to bring you this kind of quality where you get the orient, that smooth, beautiful nacre, that gorgeous size. They're not perfectly round. We're not going for perfect round here. We're going for beautiful kind of petite sizes. We're going for purity, really, over kind of symmetry. We want to carry on bringing you this quality. Fact of the matter is, though, pearls of this quality, which undoubtedly we will be bringing you later on this year, are costing us so much more. I mean, so much more. In some cases, almost double the price. Okay, and I think in the marketplace you are going to find pearls like this. You know, they could, you know, there's no reason why not, that, you know, they could become a little bit more expensive. We are finding, and this is, and like I say, this is directly from Paula and Hannah. They were talking to us directly from Hong Kong when they were looking for pearls, when they were buying for pearls. What they have come across is the pearls which we are going to be bringing you later on this year. They will be of this kind of quality, undoubtedly, but the price, unfortunately, the price that we will be charging for pearls of this kind of quality later on this year is going to have to be more. It's going to have to be more because it's going to be costing us so much more to source them, okay? So be prepared for that. The pearls which we've got here, stunning quality, aren't they? Really, really beautiful. Quite often, a lot of emphasis is put on the size of pearls. You know, look at the size of these. They're 10 by 11 millimeters. They're absolutely gigantic. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, these are 5 by 4 millimeter pearls. They are petite in size. But I have to say, for me, it's about the purity of these pearls. They're absolutely stunning. What kind of price would you expect to pay for these pearls? And in fact, coming closer to Christmas, what kind of price would you expect to pay? It's going to be close to £20, isn't it? Even Jewellery Maker prices, close to £20. Today, The deal you are going to get for this strand of pearls is amazing. But please, please don't become complacent and expect prices like this every day for pearls on Jewellery Maker, because later on this year, and actually maybe even sooner than that, you know, within the next month or so, prices of pearls on Jewellery Maker are going to have to go up. They will have to go up because they're costing us more to source. We make very, very little money on strands like this anyway. The deal you are going to get today for this strand of pearls, absolutely astonishing. And I do mean astonishing, which is why many of you, without even showing you the price, why many of you on the phones, on the web, are coming in to get 2s and 3s of these. Do you want to see a price today? I've got so many people waiting on the web to check out their basket. I've got so many people waiting on the phones to press that number 1 button. Today, your deal for genuine freshwater culture pearls, and we're talking pearls of a seriously high quality, this is your price. This could be one of the last times you get to see pearls of this quality at this price. You have got to get these on the web, on the phones. What a treat. Your names are populating our screens so quickly. So many of you are coming through to get this. On the web, on the phones, it's absolutely astonishing. Most of you are multi-buying this. Most of you are multi-buying this. It's absolutely amazing. And like I say, this strand of pearls isn't about the size. Well, no, it is about the size, but for a very different reason. It's not about the size as in how big they are. It's about how perfectly they're formed. For me, it's about how perfect they are. They're not perfect rounds. I don't want them to be perfect rounds. I just want them to be perfect pearls. And for me, they are. They're absolutely wonderful. Well done. A third of the stock, over a third of the stock has already been allocated. Well done. And I've got so many people coming through on the phones now. There is a queue. There's about a 30, 40 second queue on the phone lines at the moment. Please do be patient. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. Mark, look how quickly people's names are getting on the screens. It's
well, I'm
amazing,
not surprised.
isn't it?
I mean, they're a perfect size in my opinion. Yeah. They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you started doing the tiara technique with 0.4 wire, you get some really intricate, beautiful little tiara bands and hair vines and all sorts of things. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
That's the optimum size for me. Definitely.
I love them. Yeah. I love them. Half the quantity's already been allocated. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? £8.95 for the most stunning genuine freshwater culture pearls. Really, really beautiful. Sorry, Kim, what was that, darling? Yeah, now we've got a deal coming up in just a couple of seconds, which will go so beautifully with these pearls. Rose gold plated copper chain. Have a look at it with them. That is amazing. And do you know what, Mark? Would you agree with the fact that sometimes when we do pearl strands, a lot of emphasis is put on, look at the size of these, look how big these are.
Oh, it has. Yeah, I
love the fact these are 5x4 mil, don't you?
I love it. I think, as I said earlier, they're the optimum size for me. I think they're just perfect. Absolutely perfect.
They are absolutely beautiful. You are loving these on the web, on the phones. Most of you are multi-buying. It's absolutely incredible. Well done to caller in Hertfordshire, Devon, Essex, Perth and Kinross, Somerset, Lancashire, Yorkshire, the West Midlands, Devon, Northamptonshire, Scottish Highlands, Leicestershire, Merseyside, Devon, Greater Manchester, another one Greater Manchester, Wiltshire, Hampshire, Lancashire, Carmarthenshire, Lincolnshire, Cornwall, Staffordshire, Norfolk, Glamorgan, the Moon. I am joking about the Moon. We haven't got anyone calling for the Moon. That'd be amazing though, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I would do with them? Do you know what I would do with them? I would have purchased that gold rosary chain we had earlier with the little smoky quartz.
Oh, the cluster chain.
Yeah, and I would dismantle it and then get some 4mm wire and just alternate the pearl quartz. I think it would just look stunning.
Good call. That's a lovely idea, isn't it? The great thing about these, put them with silver, gold, rose gold, antique bronze. They're going to look absolutely superb. £8.95 for your genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are just stunning, 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 aren't they? Really beautiful quality there. Absolutely gorgeous. How many? 20 left. How many do we have? We got 300 of these. 20 chances left now. Geraldine's just got one of these from the city of Glasgow. Anne-one's got these. Lorraine's got them as well. Marilyn. Sorry, Marilyn. Well done, all of you there. Absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love that. £8.95. Well done. What a deal. Woo, woo. Gorgeous. 10 left now. Oh my word. It's time now for chain, 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 a chain for you. I got the mickey taken out of me the other day, really badly, by my team. I say by my team, by the team I was working with that day. They took the mickey out of me. Yeah, they did. Okay, and
Oh.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, that was a bit of a bonus. Token.
Well, I want to know what they did first.
They were teasing me. They were teasing me
right.
because I said that I was responsible for getting this in stock, and they went, "No, you weren't. No, you weren't." I think I might have been. I might have been.
What?
I was having a conversation with one of our guest designers, with Debbie Bulford. We were having a conversation after the show. I said, "Debbie, what would you like? What would you love? What kind of product would you like to see?" She goes, "Oh, I'd like to see Robert Downey Jr. and I'd like to see Johnny Depp." This is just my list. But she wanted to see spools of chain. I spoke to Paula and Hannah Roxbury, who are our buying team, about getting spools of chain, and I kind of came up against a bit of a ooh. You know, like, have you ever got a plumber in or a builder in, and you've said, "I've got a leaky tap. Tell me your problems," and they come in and they go, "Ooh," and that. Ooh, you know what that means? That means, ooh, the subject is, ooh, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we get spools of chain in? Ooh. It has taken, I've tried to work this out the other day, I think it's taken about 18 months to 2 years to get this actually sorted out. We have gone to dozens and dozens of suppliers. We've spoken to dozens and dozens and dozens of suppliers all over the world to try and get spools of chain. This is not easy to get hold of. This is not easy to get hold of, okay? What you've got here is a spool of 10 meters of rose gold plated copper chain. 4x3mm links, absolutely astonishing quality, and that is what we wanted to give you, quality. I'm sure we could have sourced a chain in probably under a year if we'd have settled for just chain. We don't want to settle for just chain, we want to settle for great quality chain. Okay, it's not easy to get hold of at all. You would have thought it would be, it's not, which is why it's taken us so long to get. Now, rose gold plated copper chain. I didn't even ask for precious metal plated chain. I just asked for chain, whether it's copper, whether it's brass. It made no odds to me. Rose gold. We've gone one step further. Precious metal plated copper chain. All of this you can see here. This is all precious metal plated. How incredible is that? All precious metal plated. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we are going to give you a fantastic price on this. I think it's beyond competitive. I think the quality is beyond competitive, and it's taken us well over a year to source this, but we've got it now. It's back in stock. It's already flying out the door. A lot of you multi-buying. Here's your deal today. You're going to love it. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Mark, what does 10 meters of rose gold plated copper chain say to you? What does it say to you?
It says, cut it up into inch-long segments and have them as earring drops.
Nice!
That's how I would use it. That'll be a money maker strand for me, without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's all I would use it for.
Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? Being able to bring you products like this on Jewellery Maker is a testament to just the lengths that we will go to. And even though something takes a year or a year and a half or 2 years to get into stock, to bring to you, to source, to manufacture, we have done it. And whether you use it to create loads of long necklaces, whether you use it all in one project, or whether, as Mark says, you cut it up into inch-long pieces to make earring drops, there is no wrong way to use this chain. Get it and just be really, really thankful that we've managed to get hold of this. Because believe you and I, the reason why you don't see it very often on the internet and other places, and certainly in craft shops, is well, if you do see it in craft shops, look at the quality. Look at the quality, because the quality, I can vouch for the quality here. Look at this. If I just get some of this off, which has been lovingly, Claire stuck this down with sellotape. Let me look at that. Look at the quality of that. That is the kind of chain you would expect to get on a top quality piece of jewellery, isn't it? That kind of extended chain. What have you done, Mark? Is that from your kit?
No.
What's that from then?
We did an hour-long segment dedicated to Jenny last night, and I made her those, which we need to give her when she arrives today for the afternoon show, and that's just that I've incorporated chain.
Boom. These are beautiful, aren't they? These are absolutely beautiful.
Just gives you that movement, doesn't it, having the chain involved as well?
Yeah, these are really absolutely stunning. Look at that! The phone lines on the web have gone absolutely beautiful. Have gone absolutely mad. These earrings are beautiful, Mark. How much chain do you reckon you used in this pair of earrings?
8 inches.
About 8 inches.
Yeah, so between 16 and 20 inches for both.
And I hate to say it, Mark, and I don't mean to take anything away from your designs at all, but without the chain, I don't think I'd like those earrings.
No.
I think they really make this pair of earrings. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Sorry, my glass in the way. I think they're absolutely stunning. Look at the way they fall. Look at what it adds to that design. It adds so much to that design, doesn't it? That is amazing. It's incredible, isn't it? And it's so great to be able to bring you product like this here on Jewellery Maker. It's very, very tricky for us to get hold of deals. For us to get hold of products like this. Sometimes the simplest product, be it wire, be it chain, be it certain kind of findings, they're actually the most difficult products to, for us to be able to source here on Jewellery Maker. Sometimes even more difficult than sourcing gemstones. You know, really, really tricky. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. And that chain really does make them stunning, stunning, stunning. Well done. Now, what's coming up now, sweetie? Now. Got a great deal for you now on earring studs. How do you fancy making pearl earrings with that strand of pearls we just bought you? Yeah? Yeah, I know. These are beautiful. Oh, hang on, have I got the right ones? No. Ooh. The letter missing from this code is the letter R. Look at the details. What does that say? Gold-plated 925 sterling silver earring findings. If you are allergic to any kind of base metal and you can only wear precious metal, this is an essential finding for you, because the most important finding, which if you're allergic to if you're allergic to base metals, the most important finding for you to in jewellery for you to have as a precious metal is the earring finding, because it goes directly through your ear. Have a look at these. These are absolutely stunning. Hang on, where are my tweezers? I don't think I've got any. That's all right, I'll just hold them in my hand. Earring posts with backs. One of the simplest findings you can come across. The humble earring post with back. Okay, butterfly back, earring. 10 pairs in total. These are yellow gold plated silver, not copper, rose gold plated silver. Oh, whoops. You've got a little loop on the bottom of the ball of the earring finding. Okay, which which means you can suspend gemstones from these, chain from these, the chain that we just bought you. You're getting 10 pairs in total. These are precious metal. Now, I would urge you to do a bit of research after the show today. Do a bit of research, go on the internet, see how much one pair of yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver earring posts with backs cost you. One pair. Look at what you're getting here. Look at what you're getting here. Now, these are the simplest earring findings that we have here on Jewellery Maker. Kim's just done a bit of research on the internet. High street jeweller, a pair of yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver earring posts, stud earrings without the loop, one pair on their own, reduced from over £17, they're £9.99 for one pair. One pair. You're getting 10 pairs here. Do you want to see a price? For 10 pairs, usually, well, that's the price, isn't it? Usually £9.95 for, how much are we doing these for? Woo! We're going to take a cheeky pound off. Today, not $8.95 for one pair, $8.95 for 10 pairs. For 10 pairs. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that amazing? Less than 90p a pair. Less than 90p a pair. And if you want to, cut that little loop off if you want. Don't throw it away, for goodness sake, because it's precious metal. But cut that little loop off if you want and just wear them as studs. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? £8.95p for 10 pairs of precious metal earring findings with backs. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. Well done, absolutely amazing treat for you today. Loads of you coming through on the web and the phones there. Isn't that just amazing? And a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you're only paying £2.95p per order. I just love that. I think that's absolutely amazing. And that is, well, you do a bit of research after the show today. See how much a pair of yellow gold, they have to be yellow gold plated silver, not yellow gold plated copper, because that wouldn't be a true kind of like for like. But if you do yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver earring posts or stud earrings with backs, how much do they cost? And do you know what? Some places will sell you the post and you have to pay extra for the backs. That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. No sense at all. The great thing about these, they've got little loops on the bottom there so you can suspend gemstones, suspend chain from them. Here we go. So just hold these up to you again. So you can see the little loop there to hang your gemstones from, hang your chain from. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Well done. Just amazing. Right, so how about a double trouble deal? Double trouble! Double trouble deal. Oh dear, we've only got 108 of these. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. Double trouble deal for these toggle clasps. The amount of people who we've had asking, Jewellery Maker viewers over the last year, 18 months, asking for decorative clasps, different types of clasps, different toggle clasps. We've listened to you, and here they are. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Big, big, big T-bar here. Really, really big loop here. Perfect to suspend gemstones in, perfect for a bit of wire work. You don't have to use them. You don't have to use them as toggle clasps. You can use them as earring, decorative pieces for earrings, for pendants. You've got 3 toggle clasps here, all of them the same. And these are double trouble deals. So you've got 6 of your T-bar clasps. Mark, interesting way of using these T-bar clasps, which isn't as a clasp.
Micro macrame bracelets.
Nice.
We're actually been screaming out for these because lots of the micro macrame bracelets you're using the Eslon thread or you're using the cotton threads, and you need maybe 15, 20 different threads to do your thin bracelet with, and these are perfect for attaching all your cords using a lark's head knot. Yeah. So you get a row of them, and then you can pin it to your macrame board, and then you can start doing your micro macrame, knowing that you've already got a toggle attached, so you don't have any faffy ends or anything to try and deal with. They're brilliant. What a nice idea. They're lovely. I'll be snapping these up just for the. Definitely. Just for that. Now, double trouble deal. Do you remember a little bit earlier on the show we bought you an incredible deal for those gift bags, that early bird deal? Can you remember what the price was for those? Can't remember. Was it $8.95? No. $6.95. It was $6.95, wasn't it? No. No. Whoa. Was it $5.95? What price are these going to be? Boom! $5.95 for 6 toggle clasps. That is amazing. That is absolutely gorgeous. And these are going to make such a difference to your jewellery, such a decorative feature. Absolutely amazing. $5.95 for 6 toggle clasps. That works out to about 99p each. Amazing, 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 amazing. 6 of your toggle clasps in total. Antique bronze plated copper. So much more than a toggle clasp. It's a pendant, it's to put on earrings, it's to cut up and make into different pieces, it's as a watch face for a bracelet, to suspend gemstones in, to make dream catchers out of. You name it, you can do it. These are so much more than toggle clasps. And as Mark says, micro macrame pieces. What a fabulous idea. Micro tree of life. Oh yeah, like that idea. Micro tree of life. Yeah. Aren't they gorgeous? They're really, really pretty.
wine glass charms, you know, work out a way of cutting these and making them into wine glass charms. There are so many different ways in which you can use these. I just love that. Use it as a light pull. Absolutely, there are just endless ideas for these. Absolutely stunning. Well done. Right, fantastic. Now, we run workshops here at Jewellery Maker, which will give you so much inspiration, whether you are brand new to jewellery making, whether you're really, really experienced. Here's a bit of information about how you can get involved with our workshops here at the JM Studios.
If you're new to jewellery making and want to learn all the essential techniques, then this is the perfect workshop for you. Join experienced resident designer Linda and learn how to get to grips with this addictive hobby. Learn how to create necklaces, earrings and bracelets with genuine gemstones. You will also have the opportunity to try a range of jewellery making mediums for beginners, including wirework, macrame and kumihimo. The full course includes a wide selection of gemstones and findings, threading materials, 0.4 and 0.8 silver-plated wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and our museum, and a visit to our shop. All of this for just £59.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Start your new hobby today with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Ooh, do you know what, that recording just gave you a sneaky peek about this kit, didn't it, Mark?
Dude, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing kit.
Amazing. Amazing. He's off. This kit. First of all, I'd like to see how much jewellery Mark has made from this kit. there, that is a craft fair's worth of jewellery for me. If you had a craft store and you sold all of that in one day, that'd be quite a good result.
That'd be a
good result. That, I want that. I love it. There's 11 pieces of jewellery here. Look at this necklace here. Do you know what that looks? And I'm really gonna rain on your parade here, Mark. Sorry, but this looks like it's taken hours and hours and hours to make. I bet you that was. Does it really?
It does look as though it took hours.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, because
no.
it hasn't taken you ages to make, has it?
No, 20 minutes.
Because that looks like it's all been handmade. Hasn't though.
No.
He's not as clever as you think. This is rosary chain. You've got rosary chain as part of this kit. This is so special. This rosary chain has made this kit for me. I love, love, love it. We'll come to that in a moment. First of all, I want to show you these gemstones. Yellow, I don't know what that is. That was a gemstone. You've got yellow quartzite rounds here. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, yellow quartz plain rounds. Absolutely wonderful. That is like a lemon meringue pie. It's so citrusy and beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. You've then got blue dyed quartz as well, which has got everything in it that kind of Larimar and really high quality aquamarine has as well. That colour is just beautiful. It is like Amazonite as well, isn't it? Like a mixture between Larimar, aquamarine and Amazonite. Now, isn't it fantastic what this strand does? Because look at that, that's quite citrusy, that's quite vivid and bright and kind of almost acidic, isn't it? Look at what that does. Just calms it down, doesn't it? Susan from Cheshire, James Studio. Good morning, Karen and Mark, JM crew. Wow, Mark, that jewellery's amazing. Love Sue in Cheshire.
Oh.
Have you paid her?
Thank you.
It is though. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the jewellery is just beautiful, isn't it? It's stunning. With this kit, you're also going to be getting a load of hemp cord. This is we've definitely got Mark in mind with this kit, haven't we? My goodness me. Loads and loads and loads of hemp cord, loads of different colours. Hemp cord is fantastic for things like macrame, specifically for macrame, even over kumihimo, just purely because when you knot it, it sticks, doesn't it, Mark?
Yes, no, it's really good. Because it's an organic product, it's really good for knotting, and I never use, unless I'm selling, but I never use glue on any of my hemp pieces because it bonds together really well.
It does, all those gorgeous fibres, they just stick together beautifully. You're then going to be getting more threading materials. You're going to be getting this gorgeous, sparkly, truffle-coloured suede cord. You then got metallic gold suede cord and metallic silver suede cord. You've then got your threading pack, monofilament beading thread and elastic. And you've also got silver-plated copper findings. These are lovely, absolutely lovely. I want to show you the earring findings in here actually because they're very, very special indeed. They're really pretty. Let me show you these. This is stunning. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. I'm trying to keep my gammy finger out of shot. The one I shoved in the car door.
Oh no.
I know, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pretty flower shepherd's hook findings. I can't hold it off any longer. I've got to show you this. Here we go. Rosary chain. Rosary chain. Also known as ball chain. I think rosary chain's a bit more of an attractive name. But rosary chain, absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's handmade, doesn't it? I doubt this is handmade. Do you know, it might be handmade actually. I don't know, don't vouch for me though. Really, really fantastic quality though. Now, do we know what, this is silver, silver flash plated copper. Okay, fantastic, that's brilliant. You're going to be getting a 52 centimetre length. Times 2. Oh my word. This chain on its own, for me, makes this kit. It is, it's so heavy as well.
It's lovely.
Isn't
really
it heavy?
High
Look
quality,
look at how it falls on the desk. You can often tell the quality of a chain by how it falls. Look at that.
It's like liquid, isn't it?
It is exactly like that, and it's because it's got so many wonderful little links. It's so fluid. Oh, that's lovely. It feels absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Really, really stunning. Gorgeous quality. Now, you've got your silver flash plated copper rosary link chain. Okay. Now, what are we going to do for you today? I think the price you're going to see for this kit, for the chain alone, is superb. You should be paying over £42. In fact, £42 and 60p. What is this chain worth to you? What is this chain, Mark, what is this, do you know the price of this kit?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
What is this chain worth to you? And this isn't kind of like what price it's going to be, but what is this worth to you? For me, this chain itself is probably worth about £15 for each one of these. For each one of these.
So.
10, £15 each. Yeah? The whole kit today is under £25. I think for the chain alone. If you saw, scrap those graphics, if you saw the graphics saying double trouble deal on rosary link chain and you saw a price point of £24.95, you'd come through and get it, wouldn't you? Yeah. But it's so much more than that. 2 strands of genuine gemstones, hemp cord, threading pack, 3 loads of suede cord, and 115 silver plated copper findings. I think for the chain alone, that is amazing. Now, what are your thoughts on this kit, Mark? Because I think it's beautiful.
Well, when we were talking about having a ball chain in the kit, I have to be honest, I thought that we were going to have the tiny little, like a sync plug chain.
I know the one you mean.
So when I got this in the kit, it was the biggest bonus ever. I mean, it was just fantastic. And a couple of the pieces I've actually taken the chain apart and just used the balls. I mean, they're amazing spacers. So if you didn't want that chain, you could use those in your Kumihimo beaded designs, anything like that. Just using the spacers, which I've done on a couple of the pieces.
Well, you have, and this bracelet here is absolutely stunning. In fact, is this one we're going to see a demo on? I can't remember whether we chose. Sorry, this one on the end, Mark.
Yes.
Mark has used it in such a beautiful way. As he's used it kind of more sporadically in this bracelet here. And it just looks wonderful. It just adds so much to this bracelet. It just lightens it that little bit. Oh, that looks great! Absolutely great. Look at the use of is this macrame here as well?
Yes.
That's really unusual.
That's using the beading thread as the lazy strands.
Isn't that stunning?
Perfectly right.
We've had a good look at these 2 pieces here with the rosary link chain. I think that is such a beautiful set of jewellery.
And I've just used 3 links on the rosary chain with a bead at the bottom. I mean that's a £7.50 pair of earrings.
Oh, gorgeous!
I think just from using that.
Absolutely stunning. Beautiful ring here as well with some stunning macrame on the back. Just a square knot, isn't it?
Is it? That's all it is. Yeah.
Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? And then you've got some an awesome barbed wire bracelet here as well, which I love. It does actually love barbed wire. That's so much fun. Love that piece. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning, and beautiful necklace and earrings here. Lovely summery everyday pieces here. Really lovely.
So not only do you get that ball chain, but you get the meter chain in the findings pack as well.
Exactly.
So using the 2 together just works so well.
Exactly. Right, Mark. I want to see this demo. I've got no idea how you're going to make this. I've got absolutely no idea. I'm going to pop that bracelet here.
Okay. So what I've done, I've taken one of the lengths of chain and I've cut it in half, making sure that I have the rosary link at the top on both pieces. Now, if you're lucky enough to have the macrame pins, the T-pins at home, or you need something just to hold on to your link. So what we're going to do, the top link on one side, we're going to secure with a pin. And then we're going to take the second piece and we're going to secure with a pin, butting the 2 pieces of ball chain, if you can, nice and tight up against each other. Okay, and as you can see, down the overhead, they align perfectly. It's a beautifully well-made piece of chain. And somewhere along that line, just secure it again.
Do you know what, Mark? That's actually a really good point you just made there. The fact of the matter is, if you get chains, sometimes some links can be slightly more elongated than others. It's been stretched in transit, or it doesn't fit together. Look at how beautifully aligned these are.
It's just perfect.
Look how beautifully aligned these are. It's such a good point. The quality is amazing in this chain. Sorry, Mark.
Okay, no. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the piece of macrame, because we're going to do a bit of macrame, using the grey suede up. You can use any of the other 2 colours that you've got in the kit as well. So we're going to start the macrame on that first little section after the first 2 little balls on the end there. This is a straightforward square knot. Now, depending on which medium you use to do your macrame with, you would need 4 foot.
Wow,
in length.
That's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you get 10 metres on the reel, so you've got 30 feet, well, plus on the reel, so it goes a really long way. So I mean, you can use the hemp, for example, and just to have a sort of a play. You've got plenty of the chain, and then all we do is we go into that first little section there, and we tie. First of all, do 2 square knots.
Beverly from Norfolk, sorry to interrupt, Mark. Beverly from Norfolk saying that the chain on its own would make a lovely bracelet.
It would.
Just secured here and there. Lovely. Sold, says Beverly.
My mum would love it as a spectacle chain, because she's always losing her glasses, and it would just be perfect.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So depending on which medium you use to do your working strands, we've got 2 knots here. So we've got a left and a right. Okay. And then all you do then is you just tie another square knot as though you were caging an ordinary macrame bead. So we go underneath again.
Can't stop feeling this chain. It's so heavy and beautiful. I love it.
And then just manipulate the balls so they keep nice and level, and just tie another square knot. And as you can see, once I've tied the second half of this knot, whether it's because I've used the knot too tight, or just because the chain is now interfering with the knot, there's another little gap. So we just fill that with another half macrame knot. So I think on the bracelet that I made at home, the first section had 4 knots and the second had 3. So 3 fits nice and snug, it's perfect in there. And then you would just continue all the way down till you get to the length of your bracelet you need. Okay.
Lovely.
And then what I've done on the bracelet that we've got here is I've actually glued using the epoxy glue. Just be this one here. So I've got all the glue at the back, so it's nice and neat.
Yeah.
Now to finish it off and add the clasp, all I've done. Would you be able to
tilt that towards the camera, just so we can see that, please, Mark?
I just bring that up.
Thanks, lovely. That's beautiful, isn't it? The way it just slots in.
And if you're using the black hemp, if you use double thickness of black hemp, it just looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So to finish, so you can imagine we've made our completed piece of work. And all I've done is on the 2 ends that we've got, so you'll have the same on the other end as well, is we pop a jump ring on one of them.
Director Claire's just made a really good point, actually. The gap in between the 2, the gap in between each one of the rosary links is perfect for your 2 strands of cord.
Yeah, yeah, really absolutely. No, it's absolutely perfect. Which is why this because I would have done the same technique if we'd have had the sync plug chain, but it would have been a lot finer.
Yes.
And this is a bit more bulky.
Yes.
So all I've got 1 jump ring on either of the 2 links, and we're going to take a third, like so. We're going to pop it through one of the jump rings that we put on already. We're going to add half of our clasp, and then we're going to attach our open jump ring onto the second. There we go. Try and make it not fall off again. So we come around, go through the second jump ring, and then close. There we go. So we've got, in effect, we've got the jump ring either side holding onto the chain, and then we've got the third attaching. So you can probably see it better on the completed piece if I just bring that across. And it's up to you which one of the amazing clasps that you use. There we go.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So as you can see, it's a little tiny bit of chainmail in effect. So you've got one either side of your links, and then a third, which is then holding on your clasp.
Isn't that beautiful?
Brilliant. And you've got enough chain there to make that into a nice choker necklace as well. Just use
it's
2
such
of the
a
strands.
lovely technique.
It just goes on and on and on. It just goes. What I've done is at the end of the bracelet, the sections that I had left, I've just popped a bead on the bottom, and you got a pair of earrings, and no, it's just brilliant. I loved it.
Don't waste any of this chain.
No,
it's stunning. You get over 1 metre of it as part of this kit, and that kit, $24.95. It's been so popular, just stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Mark.
Pleasure.
Again, fantastic designs. Now. Oh, right. I've got a bit of a dilemma at the minute. I've got to leave in a few moments to go and pick my daughter up from nursery because she's got a temperature, unfortunately, and she's got to go home. So I've got to go and pick her up. Not very well, little hatty pants. I'm sure she's fine, and I'll update you on Facebook, but I'm sure she's absolutely fine. But I was really, really concerned that I wasn't going to get the chance to bring you the Tanzanite that we're meant to bring you in the midday hour. So we're actually going to bring it to you now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everyone who wants the Tanzanite is watching now. Jenny or Ed, I don't know who, but have very, very kindly said that they will come and take me off air, just purely because I've got to go and pick Hattie up. Unfortunately, she's really not very well. So we're going to bring you the Tanzanite now. Right. For the first time ever at the Genuine Gemstone Company, and this is the first time it's ever happened, that we've ever done anything like this before, we have had to alter the price of a gemstone. Okay, we've had to alter the price of our Tanzanite. There is a really, really good reason for this. Tanzanite, as I'm sure you're aware, is a one locational gemstone, only mined in one place in the world, the Merelani Hills in the north of Tanzania, near Arusha, near a town called Arusha. There are 2 Tanzanite mines, and the first Tanzanite mine, Tanzanite 1, is pretty much all but depleted. The second Tanzanite mine, which is still being mined, they have dug to a point which is 800 meters down, where they've dug to a point where it is almost impossible for machinery to get down to that kind of level. The clip which you're seeing behind me here is Scott Wolstenfold, who is a fantastic presenter on one of our sister channels, Gems TV. And this is actually a clip of him at one of the Tanzanite mines, going down 700 feet below the Earth's surface. And what he comments on here is how hot it is, how incredibly claustrophobic it is, and actually how dangerous it is. He goes down 700 feet below the Earth's surface. I can't even explain to you what that's doing to me right now. I have incredibly bad vertigo, and Kim and I were talking about this before the show today. Both of us suffer with vertigo, and the kind of claustrophobic environment in which you are going down, it gives me goosebumps. It's making my stomach turn as we speak. Scott went down 700 meters. The current digging depth is 800 meters. The worrying thing is, and you will see in a moment, bags of rough earth and tanzanite and rough rock, host rock, being taken back up to the surface, 700 meters up to sea level. Now those are bags. They're 15 kilo bags of rough being taken back up to the Earth's surface, okay? About 1 in 30 of those bags, and they are literally bag, bag, bag. 1 in 30, around about 1 in 30 of those bags will have tanzanite in. What kind of quality it's going to be, if it's going to be gem worthy, is it going to be half a carat, is it going to be a tiny, tiny tanzanite? Nobody really knows, okay? The fact of the matter is, they are now 100 feet lower than where Scott was in that clip. The problem is, they aren't really able to dig any lower. Rumour has it that for over a month, not a single piece of tanzanite came up from 800 feet below. So what are you going to do? Are you going to carry on mining and potentially there might be some more tanzanite, or is mining going to stop? We have had to do one thing that we have never done before here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. We've had to alter the price of our tanzanite. This isn't just us, this is throughout the world. The price of tanzanite has gone from here to here. And the reason for it is there is literally hardly any of it being mined at the moment. We might have come to the end of an era here. And experts did say that they thought this gemstone might run out within the next 10 to 15 years. It looks like we might be coming to the end of the road. You never know, they might find another pocket of it, but at the moment, I don't know if mining has actually stopped, but certainly for weeks and weeks and weeks, there has been no tanzanite that has been, for weeks and weeks and weeks, there had been no tanzanite that had been mined. It was literally just all rock and nothing gem-worthy. I don't want this to be the last tanzanite strand that I ever bring you. I want to be able to bring you more and more and more tanzanite, but the fact of the matter is, I don't know how much more of this there is about. Potentially, and it could happen, your jewellery that you make from Jewellery Maker Tanzanite could, and I say could, it could go up in value. We have valuations in all the time, mainly on our other channels like Gems TV, people who've bought rings from us. They've we had a valuation a few months ago sent in to us where somebody had bought a ring for X amount. It was valued at X amount, and the valuation was remarkably higher than the price that they paid for it on Gems TV. Like I say, don't necessarily, get this strand of tanzanite because you think, oh, it's definitely going to go up in value. Get it because it is genuinely rare. It is genuinely beautiful. You are getting genuine tanzanite here, a one locational gemstone. Now, Potentially here, you've got maybe 10, maybe even a dozen pairs of earrings here. The quality you're going to be getting here, the colour is superb. You are getting gorgeous clarity as well. The faceting, the briolette cut quality is awesome. And these are all hand faceted. I don't want this to be the last Tanzanite strand that I ever bring you. I'll be honest with you, the Tanzanite that arrives at the Genuine Gemstone Company, most of it will be put into jewellery and sold on our sister channels. It won't come to Jewellery Maker. We will try our hardest to bring you more Tanzanite, but at the end of the day, Tanzanite prices have gone up. Tanzanite prices at the Genuine Gemstone Company have and probably, well, might, if the situation stays as it is, might continue to go up. I don't want this to be the last Tanzanite strand that I bring you, but I don't know when the next one's going to come in. I don't know if any more is going to be mined. I don't know. That could be the end of Tanzanite. It could be. Today, your price for this strand is nothing short of a miracle. Can you imagine how many bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of host rock was mined to bring you this strand? It's quite remarkable, isn't it? On this strand, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. You're getting about 30 gemstones on this strand, 15 pairs of earrings, 30 pendants. Be very, very considerate with how you use this strand. Please be very considerate with how you use this strand, because this, to all intents and purposes, could be the end of the era for Tanzanite. Your price for this today is nothing short of a miracle. Here's your deal today. I don't think you could put a price on a strand like this. I honestly don't think you could put a price on a strand like this. You know, if this was the first strand we've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker that was triple figures, I wouldn't be surprised. I think it deserves to be a lot higher than where it is. And that's regardless of whether there's more Tanzanite found or not. Regardless, you are looking at a genuine rarity, a one locational gemstone mined in one place in the world. Mined 800 meters below ground level. That lift which Scott Worsonfold was going down in travelled at 25 miles an hour. And it was unbearably hot down in that mine. Bags and bags and bags of host rock were passing him. Only about 1 in 30 had any Tanzanite in there at all. And that might not even be gem-worthy Tanzanite. That might be rubbish Tanzanite. The quality you've got here is part of that tiny percentage of Tanzanite that is mined that makes the grade. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? You're looking at a piece of history here. You really, really are. Now, fantastic. Thank you very much to all of you who've come through to get this. This is a piece of gem history, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Now, we've got less than 100 of this strand in stock. I don't know when we're going to get to bring you Tanzanite next. It might be next week. It might be 6 months' time. Let's hope it's soon. Let's hope it's soon, because it might not return to your screens. Scary, isn't it? Scary. This could definitely go the way of the dodo. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Right, we'll see you over the Wall of Fame. Don't go anywhere. Go on, Marky!
That's not my shirt causing those lines across the screen.
No, it's not, darling, no.
You sure?
It's all about...
We were talking about Tree of Life, weren't we, earlier, with those toggle clasps?
We were! Oh, yeah!
That'd just be perfect, wouldn't
I like it.
This is amazing. The next one I have this morning is from Danielle. And Danielle says, "Hi, Jewellery Maker team. I've only been gosh.
What's that, love? Oh, you're kidding me. Seriously? You've only been working for 4 weeks?
That's incredible.
That's amazing. That's so neat.
Yeah, 4 weeks when I found your channel, but I'm loving it so much. I'm enclosing a picture of one of my first Tree of Life pendants using pink opal and antique bronze wire, all from yourselves. Thank you so much for a great channel full of inspiration." That's with love from Danielle.
That's absolutely gorgeous, Danielle. That's amazing.
That's stunning.
I've got lovely bags here with cats and hearts on. Number 454. That's beautiful. From Suzanne Larson. Oh, sorry. And my Christina Larson and my mum Suzanne Larson, even though she doesn't know it yet. Have you done this on the sly? I love it. Hello everyone at Jewellery Maker. For this week's Wall of Fame, I'm sending it on behalf of my mum. Oh, I'm doing it because she would never do it herself and I think she deserves it. Here, here, they're beautiful designs. I really want her to know that the things she makes are really good and she can be proud of them. These are 2 bags she's made out of felt and attached chains to. The heart and the cat face is hand felted and I think they're really cute. Good luck to everyone on the wall. Do you know what, Christina? You're a lovely daughter, and Suzanne, you are a really talented lady. Best of luck to you. That's stunning and I hope you're pleased with that. And can we see more entries from you, please? They're gorgeous. Thank you.
Oh, this is beautiful as well.
Oh wow, that is
absolutely beautiful. This is number 455 and this is from Jean. And Jean says, hi all, this is my entry for this week. I've used a memory wire to thread on a rose quartz hexagon surrounded by coloured agate with bracelet and earrings to match. Everything is from yourselves. I'm loving the shows and my newfound hobby / addiction. Keeping everything crossed for a win so I can go on a gemathon. I like that. That's a theme show, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
Gemathon. Love to all, and that's from Jean Flintshire, number 455. Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Got number 456 here, lovely monochrome piece, a bit similar to your challenge kit actually today. Yeah. From Sheila. Attached is a photo of a simple but elegant pendant and earring set made from Jewellery Maker's black agate long drops, and that's from Sheila Pryor. That's really, really beautiful. Really nice and elegant. Thank you very much for that, Sheila, and best of luck to you, my darling.
I love these friendship bracelets. I think they're really, really clever.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
And the last one I have for this segment is number 457. This is from Christina, and I've had a sneaky peek of this on Facebook already. And Christina says, hi guys, simple macrame interchangeable bracelets made with S-long thread. I was taught the design by the amazing Sarah Elvin. I'm loving the show's presenters and the resident and guest designers. They all give laughter, inspiration, encouragement to us all. Thank you, and that's Christina in Paisley, number 457.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
Well done.
Thank you very much for everyone who's coming to get that beautiful Tanzanite. I've still got a few of you coming through on the phone lines there, which is great. We've got Lapis Lazuli coming up in a few moments. It is absolutely delicious. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon, in about an hour's time. Don't go anywhere though. We've got loads and loads and loads still to come. Fantastic deals. And here's a bit of information actually about some of our tutorials here at JM. If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on Jewellery Maker.
A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste. Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead? Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK. Do you know what? I can't actually help myself. I can't actually help myself. This is just lovely. This is just, do you know what? When I went to India with Jewellery Maker about, was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago, when the Olympics were on, that kind of year. Yeah, 2 years ago. Chloe, who's head of production, and I just literally went to Jaipur and just did this with gemstones for like 4 days. Honestly, I feel like a goddess. Just look at all the gems. Look at that. It's just that. Look at. Nuggety, amazingness, gorgeousness, beautiful. Love them, want them. Mark, how you feeling about having these nuggets as close to you?
They're stunning, aren't they? What an amazing colour collection as well.
It's gorgeous, isn't
Beautiful.
it? Australian opal, chrysoprase, multicolour moonstone, amazonite, aquamarine, the lot. These are all double strands. I shouldn't really have done this, should I? I'm such an idiot. Why have I done this? I've got no idea. Oh, I can't get them off now. That's it. I'm stuck here forever. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? You're going to be getting... Oh, I can't actually... Okay, here we go. There we go. I've got that one off now. There we go. Perfect. You're going to be getting your Australian open, your chrysoprase, your multicolour moonstone, amazonite, aquamarine, 2 double strands of your amazonite. So the equivalent of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 strands of genuine gemstones there. The equivalent of 12 strands of genuine gems. Mark, what do you think about twisting all these together and wearing them in a big necklace or bracelet?
I love it. They're not. How heavy is that? Would you wear it around your neck?
Yeah,
altogether?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're incredible, aren't they?
Because the colours go together so beautifully, you could do something like that, couldn't you?
I would imagine those pearls that we had earlier, just a couple of strands. Just separate them all through those strands.
Nice idea.
Perfectly.
Nice idea. Yeah, definitely with the pearls that we had earlier on, those beautiful little 5x4mm pearls, they were just stunning. The fact of the matter is, whenever we bring you nuggets like this, we always deliver. I mean it. We always, always, always deliver. What beautiful quality. What stunning texture. I can see why you love your chips and nuggets so much, Mark, because these are absolutely delicious, aren't they?
We let out an exclusive on the Late Show last night. I don't know if we were allowed to, but we're preparing for the second Chips and Nuggets DVD.
Ooh!
As we speak. It's a bit different because it's going to be Chips and Nuggets / chain / wire fusion. So it's going to be quite interesting.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Your first chips and nuggets DVD, Mark, just talk us through that. It's you've got memory wire.
Got memory wire. We do macrame. We do rosary links. We do plaited weave. We do graduated weaves. All sorts of things. But I think for what I think is most invaluable is that at the beginning of the DVD we have a 5-minute segment where we show you the different sizes.
Yeah.
And we give them all names, so it's less confusing. So
there is so much you can do with these.
Oh yeah.
There is so much you can do with these.
You just treat them as an ordinary bead.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You can do exactly the same.
So that is the equivalent of 12 strands of genuine gemstones here, because these are all double strands. We're going to give you a fantastic price on these this morning. A quarter of the stock's already been allocated. We haven't even shown you the price yet. Here's your deal today for all of these. 18 quid. £3 each. That is absolutely amazing. Think of those 6-strand bead boxes we used to offer you. They were kind of £24, £27, weren't they? £18. What a treat. What a treat.
Guess my favourite strand?
Aquamarine.
Amazonite.
Amazonite?
Yeah. This one in particular, I love this grade of Amazonite. I think it's
beautiful,
stunning.
Isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Just gorgeous. What a treat for you to take. Australian opal, chrysoprase, multicolour moonstone, Amazonite, 2 strands of Amazonite, sorry, and then your aquamarine as well. Just stunning. Loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines there. I'm ever so sorry. I've got to go and pick up my daughter. She's not very well at nursery. Hannah's going to be joining you. Then Jenny's going to be joining you, and then Bob the cleaner's going to be joining you as well. We're going to bit of everyone today. Some security guard from the car park's going to be coming in as well. We're all trying it out today. But first of all, now taking over the presenting is going to be this pair of tweezers. I'm ever so sorry. Thank you very, very much. We're going to go to a very quick clip. You'll see Hannah in a few seconds. I'll see you tomorrow, fingers crossed. It's Liv. This is fantastic. Right, Liv's going to be. Liv, who is actually Liv isn't a presenter at the Genuine Gemstone Company. She's actually a security guard. She's coming in from the car park. She's taking a high vis vest off. She'll be with you in a couple of seconds. Don't go anywhere. Is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Before any of the gemstones that arrive here in Jaipur can leave Jaipur for the UK, they need to be tested. So all the genuine gemstone strands go from the vendor to an independent laboratory. They're then tested to prove that they are what they say they are. Now, as you can see here, this shipment of emerald arrived this morning, and it comes with this. This is really important. This shows that the emerald has been tested in random strands and can be proven to be genuine emerald. If this authenticity card doesn't arrive with a genuine gemstone, then the shipment won't go to the UK.
I think Labradorite, when you think about it, is as beautiful as a diamond because it gives you, for me, more amazement than a diamond. You look at it and it does something really unexpected, like a lightning bolt.
Labradorite is one of those gemstones from Jewellery Maker that is always going to be a top seller. The Labradorite that you get from Jewellery Maker has got extreme amounts of labradorescence. The colour saturation is just superb, and that's really indicative of the quality that we can get for you here at Jewellery Maker. It seems to reflect your moods as well. Whatever kind of mood you're in, whatever you put it with, it seems to bring out those gorgeous colours, so it really is a true chameleon gemstone.
Hello, I'm Liv and I've come fresh from the car park. And I'm here. How are you? It's great that we're all in one studio because we can duck and dive from studio to the next, and all under the one umbrella of the Genuine Gemstone Company, which is lovely. I'm normally on Gems, which is just on a channel which has changed, 645, whatever it is. And what channel are we on now? Because Auntie Maureen wanted to know. 655. So Auntie Maureen, you won't be watching because you don't know yet. It's 655. I'll tell you when I get home. So let's have a little look. We've got Labradorite here, and you get the full strand of Labradorite, all marquise cut. It's 16 centimetres in length. And what a gorgeous gemstone. You'll see this a lot with a lot of celebrities at the moment. Some of the biggest names in jewellery design. You will see a lot of this gemstone used with some fabulous, fabulous names, including one who is Mark, who's a fabulous jewellery designer. How are you, love?
I'm really good. I watch you every day when you're on in the afternoon.
On Gems?
Yeah, I'm in my little study with doing my kits, and I have you on in the background.
Oh dear, well, that's not a nice noise to have in the background, is it? A northern bird shouting down your ear. Well, how are you? So what we're doing?
Good. Really, really good. Well, they set me a challenge this morning.
Yeah.
Bit out of my comfort zone, but I think I'm going to produce some decent stuff by the end of the show.
I like
Should
it.
Be good.
And what would you do with these Labradorites? Do you like Labradorite?
I love it. It's one of my favourites. We have an awards show every New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And the viewers vote in their favourite gemstones, and for the past 2 years, this has been their #1.
Has it? It's really popular with the big designers at the moment, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely and it's
stunning.
All this is natural Labradorite as well. So you've got this gorgeous ultraviolet schiller, as you can see. And not all Labradorite has that schiller. And you can see, see the golds, and it's also got little mica inclusions within the gemstone as well, which are I would call it like little fairy dust or angel dust. It's like tiny little spots of bright yellow and bright gold within the gemstone that gives it this added sheen. And it's known as a labradorescence across that gemstone. A little bit, it's related to moonstone, so you do get a similar effect from your rainbow moonstone as well from Sri Lanka. But you can see there you've got the golds and you've got the blues, and if you are making your own jewellery, this is certainly a gemstone that at the moment, I don't know if you're selling your jewellery or what you're doing, but this is certainly a gemstone for this summer and a seasonal gemstone that you'll see this gemstone set into quite a lot. What sort of jewellery would you be setting this into, Mark?
I will be brûlée wrapping through the top hole and earrings.
Earrings,
simple
nice
brûlée
little relay wrapping. Is that like the curved twist around and just doing the wrapping on that?
Yeah.
And then because you've got different grades as well, you've got different not grades but different gradients, different sizes of the gemstone as well.
The centre section there you could easily turn into pendants.
Yeah,
I mean they're worthy
pendants.
Of
Get nice sets out of this. The marquise cuts that you've got here. These are gorgeous. I love the light within these gemstones. Sorry, with the strand? I thought you said cut the strand in half. I was like, I can't do that live on telly, it'll go everywhere. So you can see that it is, I forgot, did you say measure it? Oh gosh, I can't hear. Sorry, I'll just plug it in again. It counts, I can count. So I think we've roughly got about 20, haven't we? 20 pieces, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Oh, nearly right. Nearly a rough guesstimation. Don't worry, the professional on here very soon. So you've got around nearly 20. You've got 19 on this one strand. So how much are we talking here then for all these Labradorites? $11.95 for all this Labradorite. You're kidding me? I'm not used to this show. What's going on? Is this because it's not been set and made, and that's $11.95 for all this Labradorite? Why are we not set? That's too low anyway. You can't take that price any further down. So the deals last till 9 o'clock tonight, I'm being told. Till 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, that was odd. It came back at $11.95. We just dropped pounds off that. That is incredible. How are you making money here? Are they paying you, Mark? I mean,
no.
They're not paying me because I'm just doing it as a favour. But honestly, it's like working for family. You're getting out. Look at this. $8.95. Oh, lots of you put it in your baskets, I understand. Not surprised. When will it sell out? How do we know? Because there's no quantity on here, Mark. How does it work? I mean,
Kim will tell you how many we've got coming.
Oh, so well, there's a lot of people on the phone line and in your basket now at this price. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised Monica Vinada or David Yeoman on the phone lines as well at this price. It's ridiculous. There's 19 Labradorites on this particular. It's Madagascar as well. I know a lot of our, on gems, the Labradorite we're using is from Madagascar. Fabulous location for this gemstone. And you're getting lots of different colours coming up on this Labradorite from Madagascar as well. Did you say we've got a text come in? Oh, hello. Hi Liv, nice to see you over on GM. How's Bertha? Bertha is broken, but I'm sure she'll be back on her legs very soon. That's my car that broke down on the M1 the other week, so yeah. But she's all right, she's sort of glued together, she's sellotaped together in the car park, and I mean literally, she has a lot of masking tape on the front bonnet because I'm not very good at driving. So not only is she broken on the inside, poor girl's not looking good on the outside either. So hopefully she'll keep going for a little bit longer. Thank you for asking. She'll be hopefully well soon and not costing me as much money. So this is well, $8.95 for all this Labradorite that you're seeing here from Madagascar, and they're all marquise shapes, which is lovely as well, which again is a really fashionable shape of the moment. I did a marquise cut on gems this morning, and it was nowhere near $8.95 just for one marquise cut. It was set to silver with your topaz, but I think that was over sort of £50 mark just for one of those Labradorites. So goodness knows what you could do. And you could set it into the sterling silver wire, perhaps as well. I'm just intrigued by all these. I just love it all. I'm just having a good gander around the studio thinking, look at all these pieces that have been made as well. Did you make any of these down here, Mark? Is anything you've made?
A couple of them.
A couple of them, did you?
Yeah,
These are gorgeous.
Yeah. I think we should all do job swaps.
We should do, shouldn't we?
We used to do it at my last job. Yeah,
we should do a bit of job swapping. I like it. I'd like to do wife swap as well, really, get rid of my husband for a week, but it's not going to happen, is it? Because I'd only replace him with another, and it might not be as much fun. Or just break for a week. Right, is that it for the Labradorite? Okay. Recap. Yeah, the chain. We need to recap a chain. Okay, recap. The 10 metre, if my memory serves me correctly, rose gold over copper chain. No idea how much it is, but I'm sure you know because this is a recap if you've been watching previously. It's actually fabulous price. This is 10 metres of this chain. What do you do with this then, Mark? Do you add gemstones to it, or do you, do you do pendants or?
Well, I run a business as well. I do craft fairs and jewellery parties and things like that. So this, we were talking to the viewers earlier when we first launched it, that it would be a money maker strand for me. So I would cut it up into inch-long pieces,
right,
and then suspend single gemstones on the bottom for dangly earrings.
God,
that would be it.
That'd be what you do. So like a money maker strand, so you're getting the most out of what you spend.
Right.
I'm not sure how much it is, but 10 metres. I'm sure you've got to get a lot of pair of earrings out of this. That's a great way to put it. A money making strand. I like it. This is 10 metres rose gold plated copper, extended chain, 4x3 millimetres in the links. Nice chunky links. This is 10 metres. So you have got a lot of leverage. You're going to get a lot of leeway out of this one. You're going to get a lot of mileage out of this one. And it's available now. I think we had it on earlier, did we? So it was on earlier. And rose gold so fashionable, don't you find at the moment, Mark?
It's the most fashionable at the moment.
It's the most fashionable. We're seeing a lot of rose gold. You do go through a lot of rose gold.
Yeah.
It's more expensive, of course. This has got this is the rose gold over copper, so of course it is more affordable for a look like that. But rose gold, really, really fashionable at the moment, and copper prices are through the roof as well as your gold and silver. So rose gold over copper, rose gold plated copper, extended chain, and am I allowed to say the price yet? Oh yeah, go on then, $24.95. So this is a recap on this piece. So $24.95, less than £2.50 per metre. A lot of earrings, a lot of leverage would be got out of this gold overlay copper wire. So this, or necklace, this chain, and these lovely chunky links. But what a fashionable metal to be using at the moment. One of the most fashionable, I mean, from the Labradorite this season being seen a lot of. And the copper over, the rose gold over copper there for $24.95. So that's a little recap. I have got something else to show you. Aha, to my left. I need to do my agadoo before I know my left and my right. Yes, it's on the left. 3 strands of the wood. Now, I'm not sure what types of wood, or if we know, I'm not sure. Just show you. 3 strands we've got here. I can pick up the jewellery, of course I can, the gemstone, it's fine, don't just manoeuvre pieces around, sliding them all over the shop. So here you've got this lovely darker wood, the medium, and then you've got this sort of sandy wood as well. Now this is the Woodland Wonders 3-strand pack of wood. Have we already shown this morning, or is this? So this is something we showed earlier on, and I don't know, does it say what type of woods that you've got? Oh, it should, oh yeah, Bayonne wood, Robles wood and Tiger ebony wood. Oh wow, and does it say where these are from or the location of them? We don't know. I think we do get a lot of this wood from Africa because we want to, well, in cahoots with another channel now, which is going to be a charity channel launch soon, working a lot with the wood from Africa and making various pieces of art as well out of the wood. But you'll hear more about that later. It's coming up later. We'll sort of talk about that later on. And you've got the little rondels, you've got the round coins, and then you've got the little embellishment on the wood here as well. Now again, with wood, because we don't do a lot of wood, we do the peanut wood over on gems, but we don't work with a lot of wood. What would you do with the wood that you've got here?
We tend to bring in wood for not necessarily all, but predominantly for gents jewellery, because we feel as though we leave them by the wayside somewhat.
Yeah, that happens on gems a lot. We haven't done any gents jewellery today at all. That's really
so
bad,
we tend
isn't
to
it?
get wood in, but it's really rare. It's difficult for us to get hold of. So when we get it, it's quite sporadic. So to have it is fantastic. And what we've been asked for a lot is that if we're going to have wood, to have really large drill holes so you can get multiple leather cord through or suede cord. There's a big bulky cord.
You wouldn't necessarily use gold or silver.
No,
you'd use your leather and your different textures and fabrics.
So as you can see, they've got really large drill holes through them, all of those beads, so you can get multiple.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll just show you the openings as well, as Mark mentioned, so you can see how large they are for whatever you would like to get through, perhaps with the cord or the leather. The same again with the here as well. Got a nice large drill hole on that, and again on the wood here. So that's 3 strands of the wood. Again, I think they make nice little. I've seen the wood with the earrings as well for the females. The little round, that gorgeous darker wood as well. And should we have a little look at the price? Should we have a little look at the price? What price are going to take these? Oh, that's for 3 strands. Should be paying £18, I'm being told, giving you a little bit, that's like a third off. So £12 for the Woodland Wonders 3-strand pack of wood, so that's only £12. You can come in and get those straight away. Does everybody have like so you're talking to a novice here at the Jewellery Maker, does everybody have, do you have to come in straight away, or do you get... Okay, if it's in your basket, it's not guaranteed. And if you're on the phone line, okay, and do you leave the order open? You can sort of come back in and get this throughout the day, or midnight to midnight, and it's one delivery. And what time are you stopping being live? What time does it? At 1 in the morning? Wow. So you're only off air, you're not off air for very long. So I must let my Auntie Maureen know, because she's been asking me for ages and I keep forgetting to find out. Right, we're going to a quick break. So these are £12. The chain's still available at £24.95. I think the Labradorite, is it still available? £8.95 for the Labradorite as well. There's a Labradorite, and all these available till well, whenever really, until we start to sell out. Coming up next, is it Jenny? Oh no, we're going to Wall of Fame next. So we're going to have a look at Wall of Fame coming up next. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a sec.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
It's the Wire Work for Beginners course that I'm on today with Louise. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been a wonderful course, starting from very basics. Every question that we had for Louise, she's answered, and it's been a marvellous education in learning to do things with wire work.
Hello.
You get a treat today. You helped me do the draw.
I know. I like this. It's like the lottery.
We'll do the final 5.
Yeah.
And then we'll go on to do the draw.
Okay. So do we show the pieces of work first of all?
I'll go first. This is an amazing piece of wire work here. Absolutely stunning. See the snake?
Gorgeous.
Stunning, isn't it? Number 458. And this is from Kathy in Leeds. And Kathy says, "Happy day, fellow jewellery makers. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Here is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It is a serpent choker I made using Labradorite, 4.6, 0.8 and 1mm antique bronze copper wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Would love to see it on the wall. Good luck everyone. Still your friendly Jewellery Maker junkie," and that's Kathy in Leeds. Well, as you can see, Kathy, we've got it on here today and it is sublime. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is, it's gorgeous.
Well done.
How long would it take to make something like that, really?
Oh gosh, it would take me a good day, I would have thought.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Really a lot of work. Look at all the photographs. So shall I show another piece then? Lot 459. This is a friendship bracelet, is it? I assume, looking at that picture. Here it is. This is the friendship bracelet on the Wall of Fame. And this is from Debbie Briggs. "Hi JM, please find my entry to the Wall of Fame. I made this from the rose quartz and coral shell pearl, which I got in the Kiss from a Rose kit, which I bought with my Wall of Fame winning, so you've already won. I'll keep my fingers crossed for another win. Well, you never know. Love, Deb Briggs." So that's the friendship bracelet, so you never know.
It's beautiful. This is just incredible. Look at this.
Again, that's amethyst, is it?
I think it might be. Yeah, next one I have is number 460, and this is from Michaela in Oxfordshire. That's my neck of the woods.
Is it Oxfordshire?
Yeah. "Hi all at Jewellery Maker, here is my latest entry. It's made from amethyst rough nuggets with gold ball spacers, all from yourselves. Good luck to everyone, but I could do with a win." And that's Michaela in Oxfordshire, number 460. That's just incredible, isn't it?
You never know. Beautiful. It's quite good luck. You're holding it, and that's your neck of the woods. I've got Wimbledon inspired, I think.
Oh yeah.
461. Have a look at this. This is fab. "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first attempt at wire work. That's not bad, is it? I've made a Wimbledon inspired necklace and bracelet. I hope it makes a Wall of Fame. Well, it has. I made, what's this? Sorry.
Kumihimo.
Thank you. Kumihino braids in green and purple Wimbledon colours. I made a wire work tennis racket and ball using 1mm wire for the frame and 0.4mm to wrap the handle. I used clasps from one of the Matrix boxes. Everything is from JM except a wooden bead from my stash, which I used on the bracelet to represent the tennis ball. I'm so inspired by all you lovely people at JM, at Jewellery Maker. You encouraged me to try a different technique, and it's lovely to be able to give a gift I have made to or wear a new piece and be proud to say I made it. Lots of love and hugs, Eleanor." Well, that was quite a mouthful. So that is the Wimbledon inspired with the colours and the tennis racket as well. And well done, Eleanor. You've made it onto the Wall of Fame. Let's see if you win.
Okay, the last one for today. Look at this.
Oh wow!
Is number 462. This is just so stunning, and this is from Jackie in Bristol. And Jackie says, "Hi all at JM. Attached is my entry for this week. This bridal hair vine is made from shell beads and wire from Jewellery Maker, and the small beads are from my stash. The shell beads really catch the light, and I think are complemented by the gold wire." And that's Jackie in Bristol, number 462. That's just
fabulous.
the work that's gone into that.
Wedding jewellery.
Beautiful.
It's all lovely. So what do we do now? Do we draw a? We're going to do a draw. I love this bit.
You like
so
this bit.
What happens? So
we give it a turn, and then I'll do the runner-up, and you can draw the winner.
Oh, that's nice for me today, isn't it?
So make sure there's none.
Straight on. All right, let's go. Is it this way?
Yeah,
have I done it right?
Let's pop that one in. There we do. We'll just make sure there's none stuck. Okay. So, ready? Turn away.
Okay.
Pop your hand in.
Okay.
Take out a ticket.
Got my hand
That's
stuck.
it. Hold it up to the camera.
I've got one or two. Okay.
Yeah, hold up to the camera. So this is the runner-up, which wins £50 credited to their account, and that number is 479. Bev Summers. So well done, Bev. You've won £50 credited to your account.
That's fantastic. Now it's your turn, isn't it?
Okay. I'll let you do. I'll let you do both.
You don't even do both.
Yeah.
For my first visit to Jewellery Maker Studio in years.
Yeah. Give it a real
Okay,
delve.
thank you. I'm the guest now.
Go in. So the winner this week, which win £100 to their account, is number 420.
There we go, and that is Iris Atkinson.
Well done, Iris Atkinson, number 420. So Iris wins £100 credited to her account, and the results will be posted on our Facebook page for everyone to see.
That's fantastic.
So that's well done.
Never have to work again to get your jewellery. £100
well done.
credit to your account. Now, what did you say I was doing now? Something's coming up at 12 o'clock that I think you'd like to see. This is Lapis Lazuli, green and blue. Actually, I don't see a lot of green Lapis Lazuli. This is the green and blue Lapis Lazuli, and coming up at 12 o'clock today, is it? Coming up at midday today. I have still got another kit to come. Don't go anywhere. I'll be up after this.
Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill. Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Collector's Choice features high-caliber gemstones which are prized for their outstanding attributes. They could be examples of rare gemstones, gemstones of pure clarity or exceptional quality. They're all hand-faceted by our experienced lapidarists in our cutting houses in the heart of Jaipur. This maximises the brilliance and lustre of the gemstones. The Collector's Choice from Jewellery Maker. Come and join guest designer Mark as he shares his passion for beautiful jewellery making with genuine gemstone chips and nuggets. You will learn various techniques including colour grading, how to triple plait, create stunning memory wire bracelets and earrings, as well as how to incorporate macrame into your designs. The full course includes a selection of gemstones, memory wire, threading materials and findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and gemstone museum, and a chance to visit our shop. And all for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Come and join guest designer Natalia Coleman and learn how to use fashion leather to create stunning pieces of jewellery. Natalia will guide you through the process of working with the leather to create 4 unique and different designs. This workshop is perfect for beginners. No previous experience of jewellery making is necessary. The full course includes a selection of leather sheets, a variety of leather findings, use of gold, silver or copper coated wire, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and museum, and a chance to visit the shop. All of this for just £99.95. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You're watching Jewellery Maker, the channel with musical presenters. That's what we've done. Musical chairs today for Carol. I love her. I hope Hattie is all right. Now, I'm going to show you some gorgeous things today. Sorry about my hair, I rushed on, and my makeup. I literally went like this. Nobody can hear me? Oh, I bet. Hang on a minute. Hear me now, hear me now. You can hear me now. Oh, it's all a tither and a tather here at Jewellery Maker. We're all just making sure Hattie Pants is all right. Now, what I was saying, but you couldn't hear me, was sorry about my face and my hair. We're all rushing, but I hope you're all right, my darling Jewellery Makers. Do give us a little text in. Have a look what I got for you. I'm very jealous of Carol today with this beautiful, is it smoky quartz on this chain, Mark?
Yes, it's lovely,
That is lush. I love that. I want to buy that one just to make a bracelet with. They're all gone and sold out. I've got some Druzy. Can you see this? Have you seen it? Let's have a look. Ooh la la. It's gorgeous Lapis Lazuli. Then I've got some Druzy for you. Druzy.
This is a strand I've been looking at all morning, and we haven't got very much, so I couldn't have it as my challenge. But it's just...
That's pants on a stick, isn't it? But it is gorgeous. Have you got someone on standby to order for you?
No.
Oh, Marky McBarky. No. You'll have to escape. Because it's the perfect one for a Shambhala bracelet, isn't it? Shambhala style bracelet. I've also got my maxi cone. Can we do maxi cone now? I've started calling my son Max maxi cone that's at home, and he's like, what does that even mean? Just so you know, there are ducks falling from my roof as we speak. Oh. Literally had about 20 million dramas this morning. You don't even want to know. Now, have a look. And guess what I did yesterday? This is really bad. I accidentally put my car in drive when I was going through a car wash. I went straight through one of those rubber things with the... Well, the man was very angry, and I had to walk out, and he had to reverse my car out, and I had to do the walk of shame out of the car wash. It was so embarrassing, Mark. And it's got scratches all over my car. Anyway, it's not funny, Kim. Always happens to me. The Wags Wicone Maxi, my favourite, makes the uber long cone. Have you got yours, sir?
I've got it here.
Of course you have. Could you give us a quick demo on what this does, what it is, who needs it?
Okay. I need some wire. Let me get some wire.
Get some wire. This is Mark. No. This is freestyle, Mark.
This is freestyle. Now, I haven't got the right thickness. I'm using 0.4, which is part of my challenge.
Okay.
Okay, but this is just a... If I show you what I've made with the Wags Wicone here on the necklace I've made as part of the challenge.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
So what I've done is I've taken the 0.4 and I've twisted it using the twister tool to make, in effect, 0.8. Then I've put it on the Wags Wicone. But what we do, you'll notice on the cone, there's the mandrel part with a tiny little hole at the top. You can see where the hole is. And
sorry to interrupt you,
sure,
darling. What thickness of wire will I get through that hole, Mark?
1.25 will go through that hole.
Oh, it will go up to that, will it?
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. And the point of the hole is to hold the wire in place while you do your coiling. So the first thing you do is you prepare your wire first of all. So take a length of wire, about 1 inch from the top, and all we want to do is to start, as though we were going to make a rosary loop, just make a simple little loop, if I can show you. I've put the worst shirt ever on today.
No, you didn't. It's a lovely
so
shirt.
You see the little loop.
It's
and all we do
lovely.
is we pop the shorter piece through the cone. So you've got the cone coming out of one side, and you have the little loop on the other side.
Okay.
And all you do then is I hold with my right hand and hold the wire with my left and hold the cone with my right. And all you do is you just start twisting and coiling and coiling. Make sure you get that little tail out of the way. And it doesn't matter whether you go clockwise or anti-clockwise, you're still going to get your cone. And because the maxi it looks as though it's about 2 inches long, isn't it? You can have as many different lengths cones as you need. You can have a little short, tiny little stubby one like this, or you just continue all the way down until you get to the length you need. Okay, so we'll stop there. And then all you do then is where you had that loop originally, you'd cut it away. This would then slide off.
Give it a wiggle.
Give it a wiggle. My loop has gone inside there we go. So if I cut that away.
There we are. Good job we got those flush cutter pliers, Mark.
Yes, because I'm using a finer. And you take your coil off.
Hooray.
And then you would cut your end away, and then you would get this effect as we've got on the necklace here with the twisted.
Now with the maxi cone, thanks to Mark there, with the maxi cone you can do a really, really long cone. Maybe you want to finish off your Viking weave. Maybe you want to finish off Kumihimo with a cone. Sissy, the gorgeous Sissy, says, I got mine 2 weeks ago and love the shape. Now I have all 3 of the cones. What a great tool. We do have 3 for all different size cones. It is a wonderful tool that is patented and exclusive to Jewellery Maker for jewellery makers. CVWG46 is only £10.95 today, back in stock for the first time in a very long time. If you're watching Jewellery Maker today and you know that your best mate also wants one but she's at work, grab her one too, because these come in stock and they goeth out of stock very, very quickly. £10.95. Come and grab yours as quickly as you can. Your maxi Y cone is perfect if you're doing chain mail to finish off the ends. Great if you want to do. There's a wonderful designer called Schlumberger who Mark and I are very, very much impressed with. And the Schlumberger earrings, long cones and loads of chain with moonstone on the end. You and I are obsessed with those earrings, Mark, aren't we? £10.95. You could make them, or similar ones, just like that. So many of you have got yours. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. When you buy anything from us here at Jewellery Maker, there's 1 or 2 ways in which you can come and grab your Maxima cone. 0800 644 655 on the telephones. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from the UK landline. If you're not dialing from a UK landline, get yourselves on the web or the jewellerymaker.com. £10.95. Use your debit card or your credit card if you're feeling cheeky, or why not? Loads of you there. Make sure you're checking out baskets, otherwise I can't guarantee that you're going to get yours. Let's go to the mini Michael. What is that the song to I'm singing? Oh, Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Have you seen that? The one with Johnny Depp? Creepy.
A bit freaky. Yeah.
Creepy. And I fancy Johnny Depp, which makes it even more creepy. Now, you have got your mini cone. There it is. If you like your cones short and fat with a cherry on the top, then this is the one that you want, because it is a bit shorter, it is a bit fatter, and it's going to give you that kind of look. Jewellery Maker specific, I have got for you the mini cone, designed by the wonderful Gary Wagstaff, because he's a nice husband and his wife needed one, and patented. Jewellery Maker specific, I bring to you, my dear hearts, my darling jewellery makers, the mini cone. You need one of these, believe me, you. ZXWG51 is your item code. Your mini cone tool, all yours, and it's only £8.95. Jewellery Maker branded, exclusive to us here at Jewellery Maker. You cannot get this wonderful patented tool anywhere else. So you know what to do. Get yourself dialing, get yourself checking out baskets if you're shopping online, and make sure you're grabbing yours, ready to make your short, fat ones. Mark, there is a Y cone for every occasion. Do you have all 3?
I have all 3, yes.
Why do you feel you need all 3?
Well, if I'm doing a bracelet, I would use the mini. I do a lot of, as you saw with the piece that I've got for the challenge, I do lots of multi-strand, and you need something to hide all the gubbins and all the crimp beads and things. So depending on how many pieces you have going into the comb will depend on the size of the comb that you need. So to have all three, you can cater for every eventuality.
Gives you a different look in a comb.
Yes.
Same thing, same comb, but different look. You can have the wider ones, you can have the skinnier ones, you can have the longer ones. In this case, you can have the shorter, wider ones. Again, for those earrings, great for that as well. If you want to do the octopus style earrings, you can do those too. There's loads and loads of scope for your designs with the Wicone, and of course they are talked through on our website. There's a free download on allthews.jewellerymaker.com if you'd like to learn exactly how to do yours. Now, let's go on to the third kit of the day. We've got wood, everybody. Hello, we've got wood. Now, I'm going to saunter over to Mark. So come with, come with. I've squeezed my ugly sister feet into some Cinderella shoes, which are actually mine. But as you can see, Mark, I'm a little bit, so if I tipple forward.
Can you ask Kim if I can have 30 seconds before we do the kit?
Kim, Kim? He's got to do it now. Why? What do you want
Last
to do?
night on the Late Show,
yeah.
We had an hour-long special dedicated to you.
You did?
Hour, because you and I don't work together anymore, and I wanted to say to Ed how much I missed you. We had a whole hour of chandelier earring making.
Yes!
So we had chandeliers, we had gemstones, we had shepherd's hooks, all sorts of things.
How lovely!
And these are for you. This was the start of the hour.
I love them!
And they've been photographed and they were made for you.
So I can steal them now?
You can have those, they're a gift.
Yes!
Yeah. So as I said, the whole hour was dedicated to you.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I wore my hair up. It's like fate.
It is.
Oh, I love them. Thank you, I feel like Beyonce. And I have been listening to I'm a Survivor all the way here. I've been in one of them moods.
You've been in one of those,
I've needed it, Mark, and now I feel empowered. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
You're lovely. I
Good.
love you. And I thought of you yesterday as I was looking at my house with all the garden. Can I have a look at these? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, I love chandelier earrings so much.
Well,
Thank you.
that's what we thought.
Thank you so much.
Ed wasn't very impressed.
Well, he can't wear earrings, can he? I don't know what you could make him. Now, this is autumnalicious, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. Lovely. Is that peridot one of our favourite gemstones, or is it preonite?
One of our favourites, isn't it? It is.
Is it peridot or preonite? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I'm just going to look on my list to see what it is. Let's see. What is it? Is it peridot or preonite, Kimmy? Can you see? Smoky quartz. Dip, dip, dip. Oh, it is peridot.
Yeah.
I thought there's no way we're going to get peridot in that, so I stopped myself from saying it. Now, Mark, we are thinking very much about our autumnal pieces now. Of course, Crafty Christmas is happening right about now.
We were on the Late Show last night. We were talking about Valentine's Day next year.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
we're crafters. We need to work ahead of. You've got so many Christmas fairs booked already, so you do need to think ahead. Otherwise, you trip up on yourself and you're not ready. So now is absolutely the time to be buying your autumnal pieces. It's essential, actually. Now, hang on a minute. How long have these been back in stock? The reels of thread. This is wonderful. I haven't seen these for ages. Is it something that's been around? And I just haven't caught them because I've been in the afternoon.
We had some on the show yesterday because we're doing a Kumihimo special, but I've never had one in a kit ever.
Micro macrame with this is going to be phenomenal, isn't it? Now you've got a lot in there. Do we know exactly how much you get in there? 200 metres. So that really is striking. And what a colour, because it's going to be a base colour for so many different designs, isn't it? And then you've got your peridot eye light. This goes together beautifully. Did you put this kit together, or was it Pip?
This is one of Pip's kits.
I will say Pip has a real talent. Pip upstairs puts things together for us upstairs. He has a real talent for colour matching. He's wonderful, isn't he? Look at the richness of that carnelian. It's phenomenally beautiful. I actually think you've got quite a few different looks in here, Mark. Actually, if you did want to go kind of summery, you could put those together. And it works, doesn't it? But you know what? All together, they're so pretty, and they do work very well together. Let's take a look. Before I take you through all the elements of the kit, now, Mark, you have made so... I was already saw these earrings over there and thought, am I in them up? But now I don't need to. Have a look. This is a beautiful peridot bracelet. I love... Do you know the macrame, that cord, I'll talk you through this in a minute, but the cord makes a different look in your macrame, doesn't it, all together? Lovely, isn't it? That's a beautiful stitch, Mark. Is it something different?
That's just a half hitch braid. No, very, very simple.
Is it because you've used that? I love the way you've bowed it at the back as well. That's so pretty.
So I've used 4 strands to get that, quite substantial look.
It's very pretty. I'm going to show you the back of that. You make a neat bow, sir. I like bows. They're feminine, aren't they? They're really. That's very pretty. I like that because if you had your hair up again,
that's right. Yeah,
it would look beautiful. Now you've got that. Just epitomises autumn to me. Chunky, beautiful, still delicate because of the gold and very, very organic. How stunning. And then a matching necklace using the beading thread in the floating knot technique with your crimp bead covers. I think that's excellent. Really, really pretty. And then now we're sort of moving into Art Deco, and I think this is sort of seasonless, isn't it? I think you've got a bit of an Art Deco collection. What really appeals to me about this kit is that you've got lots of different looks. So you're not going to be, you know, you're not stuck. You're going to think to yourself outside of the box with a kit like this, because it could be evening glam, could be Art Deco, and then we've got such a gorgeous pair of earrings. And what about that chain mark? Because that comes with the kit as well. Really nice open links, aren't they?
Beautiful. You know me. I'm not very good at mixing colours, so you'll notice that they're quite separated, the colours and.
Well, I like that because you've got choice then. If I was buying from you, I'd buy the peridot, because peridot is automatically my favourite colour. And I actually think, well, I want some autumn pieces. So actually, I think by doing that, you're giving your customers a little bit more choice, aren't you, perhaps? So you're getting wonderful gemstones, smoky quartz, iolite, carnelian and peridot. You have got August birth gemstone in there, so it's great to have as much of that before August as you can. You've also got 115 findings. We've got them in gold for you. And Mark and I were just talking about that open link chain. You've got a metre of that. And please don't forget, you've also got your thread. 200 metres, did you say? 200 metres. Now, how many Shambhala style bracelets can I expect to make out of that? If we forget about gemstones for a minute, how many could I make?
Well, I would probably use 4 threads just to get a thicker, more substantial. So that's 50, and you need 1.5 meters. So you're probably looking at 35, 40 bracelets.
40 bracelets out of that. That's phenomenal, isn't it? And even if you only charged £4 a bracelet, you're making a lot of money there. Bracelets are back in again. My son is asking me about these little rubber band things. Can I get him some, because he needs to make them, because people at school are selling them. They've got them all up their arms. It's ridiculous. They love them, and they're scented. So they're all going around sniffing their scented bands. It's happening every summer. This happens, Mark. Some kind of bracelet hits the market, and it just causes a huge craze. Now, they're very inexpensive because they're just rubber bands. And kids are thinking about Shambhala bracelets again. So it's a great thing to have on your stall. They're wearing them, they're buying them at their school fetes and things like that, and it's the season for it. So I think this kit's very, very versatile already. We've got the colours, we've got the threads, we've got the findings, we've got so much scope. You've also got your elastic, your monofilament, and your beading thread in gold. 115 findings, of course. There's that gorgeous beading thread. 115 findings, of course. VPG C72. It's called a regular choice, which are, by the way, the most amazing shoes. Have you ever seen a regular choice shoes? They are the most amazing heels ever. Go and look them up. They're so cool. A regular choice. That's where Pip likes his shoes. All yours. It should be $24.95. That's in fact where we were going to go. That's the price where you are saving money instead of, because you should have been paying £36.50 if you were totting these all up individually. But today we're going to go even lower for you than $24.95, which was the agreed management price. As a bit of an apology for musical presenters, today we're going to give you the price of just £21.95. VPG C72 is your item code. Use your debit card, use your credit card if you want to come shopping with us here today. Don't forget those 115 findings, all yours with this kit. So Mark, which one are you going to do
I thought I'd quickly show you how to do the little the necklace in the middle there with the beading thread.
The floating beads, absolutely
really
beautiful, very pretty design.
It's one of my
So
favourite.
where do I? Oh, I've got a quick text actually from Dorothy in Kent, who says Mark's jewellery is simple and stunning as usual. Just the inspiration I need. Thank you, Dorothy.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Very kind. People in Kent are very kind.
They are. They are.
£21.95 for this gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Yeah, so far 6 ducklings have fallen off the roof and been caught in a net today. That's happening this morning.
Dear.
They're all right. There's a team of people at the bottom of my house, so everything's going to be fine.
So how many are there altogether?
I don't know. Last time she had 18, and only one survived. She's a terrible mother, isn't she, that duck? And so we've built a big thing with chicken wire all over it, a big pond, chicken wire all over it so that she can roam around and nothing can get in, because she just, I mean, it's nature, it's mean, isn't it? So these ducks will all survive. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? But they're all right. She does lay in awkward places, though. There's likely a couple of injuries. My neighbours are up a really, really high ladder at the very top of my house. I wonder if they can sue me if they fall off. Let's not think about that now. Let's get on with the technique, shall we?
Okay.
A day in the life, Harvey.
A day in the life, it's amazing. Okay, so what we need for this necklace is 3 pieces of beading thread, the length of your necklace plus 6 inches top and bottom just for any extra. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a crimp bead and thread 1 crimp bead on all 3 pieces of beading thread, like so, and pop it down to the middle and crimp it closed, like so, nice and central as you clamp it down. And then we're going to pop on a crimp cover. So the way I pop on my crimp covers, I try if I can to put the crimp cover in my pliers first of all, so with a Pac-Man mouth pointing sideways. Okay, and then I hold my crimp bead flat horizontally, so you've got that perfect entrance. And then we pop it in like so, close it down,
Squidge.
Then give it a squidge, and then what I tend to do is go either side of it and squidge the other way, and then that just seals up the hole and makes it a nice neat crimpy cover, as you can see there. Okay, and then what we do is we separate our 3 pieces of beading thread and we thread on 5 chips. Now what I've done on the necklace, I've got the carnelian in the centre, solely carnelian. Then the next 2 sections up, I've done a 50-50 split of smoky quartz and the carnelian, and then the smoky quartz at the top just to separate the colours.
Gorgeous.
So you pop on your 5 beads of each, so that little section there is nice and full and complete. And then we do exactly the same again. So we take a crimp bead, thread on all 3 through the crimp, 2, 3. This is a really nice way of eking out your gemstones, so you don't use them all in one piece.
Yeah, because you're spacing them around, aren't
That's
you?
right.
And it's such a pretty design.
So we'll imagine that little section there, that inch section, is laden with gemstones. We crimp it up.
Squidge.
Squidge, exactly the same, pop on a crimp bead. And then what I've done on my necklace is I've gone 2 inches along, pop on a crimp bead, crimp cover, then I've beaded up my little segment.
So bead up there.
Yeah, then crimp bead cover, 2 inches, exactly the same. So you get that little space in between all the little groups. And then at the back, what I've done is again just pop on that amazing square clasp, which is just stunning.
I love all these new findings, aren't they
Beautiful.
Fabulous? And the little moustache handlebar-y ones. It reminds me of those old bikes you used to have, big old backs.
So it's just a really nice way of having a full necklace, but only using 2/3 of the gemstones.
Yeah, you're right,
very light
and you know
as
what?
well.
I bet you had a couple left over as well, didn't you?
I had quite a few left over.
So a lot of scope for design with this kit. Very busy at $21.95. You're getting phenomenal value. Oh, it's gorgeous, and you've got all that beading thread as well. If you've got any questions for Mark, give us a tinkle, drop us a line, 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Your normal network charges will apply, or you can get hold of us online or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Coming up straight after the break is Lapis Lazuli, that gorgeous big chunky monkeys, brand spanking new, all for you. Don't forget, I've also got wooden beads. I've got loads. You are so spoiled today.
Right.
Look at all that wire. Goodness, and that chain, who can forget that? If you've got an open basket, do not go anywhere. We will be right on back after this.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine. But the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
phenomenally beautiful, big, high impact Lapis Lazuli. I'm not leaving it on that bust. I'm going to try this on. Let me just untwist it from how we've put it. Now, oh my gosh, is that all we've got? We've only got 150 of this. Now, when we bring you new strands, 500 is like a good amount. Hang on, let me try and untwist this. I want to try it on Kim, is that all right? Oh no, I can't get it off. There we are, there we are. Now, look at these. They're fantastic. Oh, huge, chunky Lapis Lazuli. Look at the colours. They're beautiful. It's definitely ocean-like. You're all over the phone lines for this already. Now, I do think this will sell out really, really quickly. When we've got pieces like this that can make rings, they feel amazing. And you know what? It is chunky gemstones that you look for, isn't it, for your winter pieces. You want them to stand out a bit more, but also if you're wearing maxi dresses, these look ace as well. Now what I want you to look at is that Google Earth property that these give to you, like looking at a satellite view of the Earth, those deep, deep ocean blues and those phenomenally beautiful and very striking greens, and then you get those little twinkly stars of gold, a gemstone that was adored by the Egyptians, and you can see exactly why, and used very much in Egyptian jewellery. If you were to go to the Natural History Museum in London, you'd see in the Egyptian area there a huge amount of lapis lazuli. It really is a very, very important gemstone through history. It was crushed down like turquoise, and in fact it goes with turquoise. I know this isn't turquoise, but look at the colours together. They are stunning. Now we're thinking Aztec, aren't we? Now we're thinking about Egyptian jewellery, just beautiful. Also the chips and nuggets that I'm not sure if you've had these yet or whether you're having them. We've had them. They're just beautiful. Look at, I mean, look at that together. That's just divine. That's divine. Divine. I love it. Now these will make great individual rings. If you wanted to put them, prong set them into a big chunky ring, that's going to be amazing. Now they're also going to look great if you're using all of that thread. You know how Mark just spaced out the gemstones with beading thread, but if you did it with the cords and you did it in a much longer basis with the floating knot technique, over the top of the head all the way down to the tummy button, nice sort of 3 or 4 inches in between each one, that would look brilliant. Or maybe even, instead of using cord, using gold chain, because with gold they're just breathtaking. They really are, I promise you. This is one of my favourite gemstones because it gives something else. It gives you these amazing golden speckles, and I find that really, really mesmerizing. I think these are just perfect for so many different designs. Soutache, watch style bracelets, big chunky necklaces, big chunky stretchy bracelets, the centerpiece of a brooch perhaps. Now you can see the stock is already flying out. I'm seeing a lot of multi-buys. Josephine and Beverly, you're multi-buying. So is Angela, so is Sylvia, multi-buying. Patricia, multi-buying in Essex. Well done to all of you that have. Anonymous in Greater Manchester. We've got 90 left and those are rapidly depleting. I've still got loads of unchecked baskets. Mark, these are just breathtaking. What would you do with them though?
I think you were right with your long necklace. Maybe have a tassely chain coming out the bottom as well.
Oh yeah.
5 pieces of chain. But I think it'd be Laura Binding style ring, wouldn't it? I think it'd just be perfect.
I agree with that. Maybe you want to do loads of really intricate weaves around this, but if you've just started jewellery making, this is the best idea.
Laura's having an intermediate wire workshop on the 11th of July, and myself and Maggie, designer Maggie, have booked into it.
How wonderful!
So Laura's determined to make me go organic with wire. So she's
good on her.
So I've booked onto the workshop. So I'm hoping to learn how to do the sort of the basket weave around big stones for rings and things. So I'm looking forward to that.
So this is a strand that's already appealing to you with that in mind.
Yes.
But if you've just started jewellery making, how much of a huge impact is this already? I mean, it's wonderful. There are so many of you on the phone lines. Anonymous in Berkshire's got 2. Anonymous in Hertfordshire's got 2. It's raining ducks in Hertfordshire today. Alison in Sussex, you've got 2. Neil in Essex, Hilary, Trixie. Neil in Essex has got 2. In fact, Margaret, Linda, Frida, Joan in the East Ridings of Yorkshire. Jan, Patricia, Yosandra. Doreen's got 2. Catherine in Belfast has got 2. Denny in Kent. Margaret in Anger. Sorry, Belfast, you have 1. Susan, Sandra. Oh, Sandra's bought 2. She's called up twice. Vivian, you've got yours. 71 remain. How come so many people are multi-buying? Well, how much are you doing these for? That's why. £12.95. You've got 550 carats. That is big news. Big gemstones, big, chunky and gorgeous. Rosemary, Val, Fiona, Beverly, Margaret, Jeannie, Edwina and Joanne, please check out your baskets. Margaret, you've got yours. Beverly, you've got 2. Jacqueline, Maureen, Leslie in Glamorgan. Karen in Northumberland, you've got yours. Hilary in Cheshire, you've got yours. Gillian, you've got yours. Pat, you've got yours. Anonymous in Surrey, you've got yours. Ulia, gorgeous Ulia, you've got 2. $12.95 is your price tag. Approaching most of the stock, 3/4 of the entire stock has now gone. Letitia, you've got yours. Margaret, you've got yours. ZYG P54 is your item code. That's ZYG P54. Use your debit card or your credit card if you're shopping with us here today at Jewellery Maker. And remember, it's just 1 P&P. I know these look heavy, and if you've bought already, you're thinking, oh, that's going to be an expensive basket. It's not. It's not. We only charge you once. £12.95. That doesn't happen often, mind, does it? £12.95. 0800 644 655. Should we do our Druzy? The word Druzy always makes me think of Withnail and I. Have you ever seen that film? Yeah. That's my mum's favourite film. She used to make me watch it about 20 million times. That and Abigail's Party. I'd be like, Mum, I don't understand this. I was like 4 at the time. Now, Richard E. Grant, that is, isn't it? Now, let's have a look. I can't believe Mike has seen that film. I thought I was the only person in the world. Druzy is happening right now. Mark Smith, summarise exactly why you need it.
Well, as I said, it was the first strand I came across when I got here this morning. And I pleaded with Kim to let me have it, but we just don't have enough. And we couldn't justify me ripping one to pieces when a customer could have it. But it's got everything. It's got that deep amethyst look. It's got those little nooks and crannies. Look at that with the sparkle. It's got all the banding. It's just got everything. It's just perfection, I think.
A strand with a bit of everything. A bit of bling, a gorgeous deep colour, the banding, the size, the shape that you want, because it's super duper versatile. Oh, goodness me. Kim went, oh, everyone's got this in the baskets today. It's going to sell out. How have 4 been allocated before I've even put it on air? That was Kim in my ear just then. TJP005, Zena, my gorgeous Zena, you've got 3. Zena, I love you. Zena is responsible for my son eating 7 bowls of cereal before he went to school this morning. 7 bowls. He's been getting up early because I keep rationing him. And so he's been sneaking downstairs and eating cereal and going on the vibrotoner while no one's looking. Now, Sheila, you've got to. He's mental. I don't know what's wrong with this child. Loads of you, look, all of you there. Sheila's got 2, Marilyn's got 2, Christine, Joanne, Yosandra, the queen of filling up baskets. You've got 2. Marilyn in Conway, 2 for you. Anonymous in Stirlingshire, 2 for you. Angela, 2 for you. Everyone's buying 2, Mark. You all for it, love. Vidya in Wiltshire, you've got yours. Marilyn in Conway, 2 for you. Good grief, Penfold. Nazarene, you've got 2. Teresa, you've got 2. Oh my gosh, these are going to sell out. 96 chances left. How many did we start with? 150. Oh my lorks alive. 91 chances.
Do you know the difference between a nook and a cranny? Have I told you this before?
A nook and a cranny.
Yeah.
A nook and a cranny. Nook, cranny, nook, cranny. A nook is smaller than a cranny?
No. A nook is vertical and a cranny is horizontal.
Oh!
throw that in there.
Oh, I never knew. Next time I'm asking someone to do the mopping for me, I shall tell them. 76 chances. Oh, they're only £9.95. Let me count them. Oh, Mark, these make stunning cufflinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, so there's 25 on there. You really would have bought this if you were at home. Truly?
Gosh, I'd be buying 3, I think.
You'd be buying 3?
Yeah.
Have you tried to order this? Have you told them you want one? Can you get one?
No.
No?
There's just not enough.
There's not enough. That's not a true amount on your... We've got not enough of these. How many have we got exactly? Our screen counter can't catch up with you on... We've got about 50 left and we've got loads of unchecked baskets. So now my appeal is to Maria in South Yorkshire, Maxine, Barbara, Vanessa, Jean, Maureen, Cynthia, Jane, Marg, Dorothy, and Eleanor in L'Exemple. And Norma now, and Madeline Ann now. You've got unchecked baskets. You can miss out on this. There are 4-minute queues on the phone lines. It is a free phone number, so stay exactly where you are. Right now, it's a competition between those on the phone lines and those unchecked baskets. Beverly in Norfolk, Anonymous in County Durham, Teresa, Sissy in Oklahoma, you've got yours. Anonymous in Merseyside, 2 for you. Norma in Hampshire, 3 for you. Morag, well done for checking out your basket. Nazarene, 2 for you. Norma in Hampshire, 3 for you. Valerie, Jacqueline, Wendy's got 2. Anne in the East Ridings of Yorkshire had to stop painting the wall to buy the Druzy. Now I've painted the laptop. Oh no. Just don't let the cat run through the paint tray, then you'll be all right. Unbelievably gorgeous, Anne. Oh, painting, there's nothing worse, is there? 29 left, 9.90. These are going to sell out because there are more than 29 unchecked baskets. Whew. Good grief. Oh gosh, these wooden beads are lovely. When are we doing those? You've already done them? Oh, come on. Well, it's not my show, I suppose, is it? It's not my show. Now, Kim, where do you want to go then, my darling? Oh, I'm going to do that turquoise coloured highlight. So, we got a gorgeous colour here. Have a look. Now, this is dyed highlight. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I want to show you those wonderful triangles, little pyramids. They're top drilled. Now, if you wanted to do the Art Deco style design that Karen Crawford did, this is the strand that you want. You've got beautiful rectangles that sit so well against the skin. Then you've got the drums in there as well. Now, Mark, I'm thinking making something quite Aztec-y or quite Egyptian-y, but also I know that Karen Crawford, as soon as she sees this size, this shape, she goes Art Deco.
Yeah.
So what would you do with these?
I think you're right. Or turn them into, remember Gemma did the fan, her famous fan design?
Yeah.
Just one of those with rose gold, little spacer beads in between. Just, I think that would be, yeah, I think you said it's Art Deco, isn't it?
Yeah.
Completely Art Deco.
When you've got that shape, I think that shape does lend your designs to the Art Deco look, doesn't it? I really love this colour though. It's so happy, this colour. And it's going to go very well with the Lapis Lazuli you bought, isn't it? Really pretty.
We put it with the wood selection earlier.
Do you know?
That dark
yes.
wood. Yeah,
but I also think these with the pattern on them.
Yeah.
That dark wood is, but don't tease me because I can't get that dark wood. Now, also, it'll go very well. Sorry to tease you, Mark, with the Druzy. Very beautiful. This is a very versatile colour, isn't it? And when you put other bold colours next to it, it just works. But let's have a look at this, because oh yes, that's stunning, isn't it? Together, really stunning. I love these. Also, your chips and nuggets are going to work very well with these. Isn't Kim good? Isn't Kim good? Look at that now. There you go. That's gorgeous with the chips and nuggets. Really make them go further. Oh, I feel like I'm on holiday there. Gorgeous. So you are getting 3 wonderful strands. The top drilled trapezoids are 12 by 6. Your puffy rectangles are 10 by 8. And your drums are 10 by 8 as well. IRGC30 is your item code. 800 644 655 is the number to dial. We're going to give you 3 strands for one phenomenal price. Like loads of you have got items in baskets already, so you're not going to have to pay any more P&P. Don't tell me you've done this chain already. Because it's going to go beautifully with that as well. How about 3 strands? For £12.95, £3.33 per strand. Get in my basket. IRG C30. You have got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got glorious colour, very sunny, very happy, really holiday-style jewellery. Imagine this with antique bronze wire. Oh, sorry, £4.32 per strand, isn't it? Because it's 3 strands, not 4. £4.32 per strand. That is a great deal, isn't it? Don't forget to text us. Look how many of these are flying out. It's great to see you all. Let's try this against the skin. Let's see how it looks. Very Barcelona, this colour. Mikey's just come back from the, visiting the Gaudi, haven't you, Mikey?
Yeah.
How did you find the Gaudi?
It was amazing.
Mark, I think you'd like it there. Have you been?
I'd love it. No.
Have you been to Barcelona?
No.
I think you should go.
We're going on holiday on Saturday.
Where are you going?
Snowdon.
Why are you saying it like that?
I'm not.
Where's Snowdon?
Snowdonia, Wales.
It's
North
in Wales, isn't it? Yeah, I did think that.
Yeah,
I love Wales.
yeah.
I love Wales, I do.
We've never been before, North Wales.
Oh,
so
well, you're going to love
looking
it.
forward to
It's beautiful. What were they saying about Wales yesterday? It's like driving through small Scotland, is what I think I heard.
Okay, right.
Where it's so hilly and gorgeous. It is absolutely breathtaking. You'll really enjoy it. 104 of these are remaining at £12.95. IRG C30. We've got a lot of unchecked baskets. Let me see, Kimmy, so I can talk to you. Unchecked baskets belonging to Scarlet Rose, Ruth, Anonymous in Northamptonshire and Greater Manchester, Rosemary, Barbara, Carol, Judith, Muriel, Veronica as well. I love that film. Do you, Mark?
Yeah, I love it.
Terrible, Muriel. 98 chances left. Make sure you are checking out baskets. I'm seeing a lot of multi-buyers on this one as well. IRG C30 is your item code. Sorry about that. I can't help changing my accent today. Don't know what's wrong with us. 86.
I've missed you so much.
I've missed you too. Why? Because of the stupid voices. I'm like Marmite, Mark. You either hate me or love me. There's no 2 ways. 12.95 is your item code. 800 644 655. Now I'm going to give to you mystery box. Mystery box. How have we got a mystery box back in? Well, so I've got nothing to I've got no box. Talk to me about this mystery box. How much value have I got in there? Have you ever had a mystery box, Mark?
No.
Now, you are guaranteed to have in your mystery box a much higher value than what you actually get there. It's £14.95. Now, mystery box. A mystery box is made up of, I'm going to pretend I'm in the warehouse, everyone. We're in the warehouse. That's what you do when you're in the warehouse. You pass Hannah Oxbury snogging someone, and then you carry on. And not really, that was a joke. Right, so you're going through the warehouse, and there's one of this, one of that left. Now, we can't put one of anything on air. It's not going to work because there's one of them. So too many people would be disappointed. Sometimes we put them in our little shop next door, but sometimes we've got one of so much. We've probably got about 200 things that there's just one of. So we get them and we go, I'll have one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Ooh, findings, some of them. Ooh, wire, some of them. And that's your box, okay? I can't guarantee what it is because there's only one of each. But we've got how many boxes like this? Have a look for me, Kim. Have a look. Now, whatever you get is guaranteed. We've got 800, so we had 800 things with one of each. Right, so you could get the most amazing, we've only got 200 in today's show. You can get wire, you can get findings, you can get gemstones, you can get kits, it could be anything, gems of distinction. Whatever you get is guaranteed to be higher in value than £14.95. Now, I actually like getting Christmas presents, surprises. I think it's nice. A lucky dip, a surprise is wonderful. Opening something up and seeing something you weren't expecting is amazing. Now, this surprise is risk-free because if you don't like what's in the box, you can send it back. You've got 30 days to do that. So we've got one of this, one of that, one reel of, maybe it's twisted wire, a load of colours of polymer clay. I know we had lots of single colours of polymer clay. Lots of this, lots of that, lots of the other. Maybe it's reels of chain we've only got 1 or 2 left of. Maybe it's a tool we've only got 1 of. Maybe it's the flush cutters that have gone in there. You never know. So it's always worth taking a risk. You know what they do say? That some of the best things happen when you take a risk. Now, nobody's going to get hurt in this risk. Nobody's going to get shocked in this risk, unless it's a good shock. Nobody's going to lose anything in this risk because we are guaranteeing that you are getting way higher in value than the price you see on your screen right now. So are you a risk taker? Maybe not. But why don't you do it today? You only live once. And sometimes risks are good. This is not anything. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say it was a risk. Because you know why? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, send it back. I've never heard a bad story about our mystery gifts. And sometimes, do you know what? I like waking up in the morning and thinking, what's going to happen today then? What's today going to bring me? This morning, ducks rained from the sky. Yesterday, I drove through a car wash. You know, every day is something different. Sometimes I sit back and think that was a day I never want to live again. And sometimes I think that was brilliant. I loved that day. It was wonderful. You know, we might drive through a car wash. At the end of that car wash, there might be something amazing. But there wasn't in my case. I got a flat tyre and I had to go and get a new tyre and that cost me 65 quid. And then I'd bartered the man down from 89 quid. So yesterday, not so good. Today, ducks flying from the sky. But I saw about 7 sets of 2 magpies. So I knew it was going to be a good day today. I just knew it. And now we are having a good day. $14.95. You only live once, jewellery makers. Once. We don't get a second chance. Grab life by the horns and ride it. $14.95. $14.95. JDG C45. You can send it back. You can send it back. I can't send the mistakes I make in life back. I can't. But I can send this back, and that's brilliant, you know? $14.95. Let us know what you got in your mystery box, or let me know the next 5 minutes. What risks did you take in life that turned out to be the best thing you ever did? Jill in Northamptonshire says, I bought this last year. It was like Christmas all over again. I love it, Jill. Grab those horns again. Go on. Ride that life. $14.95. Kimberly says, hi Mark, Jenny and crew. Jenny, you cheer me up on my day so much. The only thing is I can't move from TV because I love hearing your day-to-day life stories. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. I'm not going on Jeremy Kyle. What do I need to go on Jeremy Kyle for? I know who the father is. Thank you very much. How dare you? Anyway, Jeremy Kyle's really mean to people. Instead of being understanding and trying to think about where they come from, a different life from where you come from, Jeremy, Mr. Middle Class. He patted you on the head. He's so patronising, isn't he? $14.95. Sorry if you love Jeremy Kyle, I'm really sorry. And I actually do watch his show as well. He's really mean to people sometimes. And I think, Jeremy, live in their shoes, love. Don't judge people. $14.95. You should never judge people. That's what I tell my children. Never judge people on what you've heard. JDG, do you like my little life's analogy in 5 minutes there? £14.95. Wonderful to have your company. There's so many of you there. Here's somebody who grabs life by the horns. Her name's Dion. Yeah. You're with the horn. I love your shoes today, Dion. Dion's grabbing life by the horns and going, they're not jelly shoes today, going on a cruise where she's taking Cassandra, who I would rather you didn't make grab life by the horns because she's quite sweet and innocent. Here's a text from Beverly. Jenny, you make me laugh so hard, but to hear Mark snickering in the background is even more hysterical. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Mark, I want you to grab life by the horns more. I want to grab...
I never grab life by the horns.
Well, you should, just for one day. You ever been to Alton Towers?
No.
Mark, you've never ridden on a roller coaster?
No.
You've never screamed your heart out and then got off and thought, that was the worst stroke best thing I've ever done?
I've never been to a nightclub. Come on, have I?
Oh, Mark.
Oh, no.
If I took you to Alton Towers or Thorpe Park or, give me another one, what's the one down the road?
Chessington.
Chessington. Would you go on a roller coaster? Not a drop down one, because I don't like those, but I do like the upside down.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
Bring on the challenge, and I'm going to film You Only Live Once by Mark and Jenny, and I'm going to make you do things you've never done before. If you could just write the list.
If I can't plan something, then I can't do it. I have to have it written down and plan it.
Well, you write a list. Now, when you come to my party,
yes,
you are going to have one of my cocktails.
Really?
Absolutely. Is that a bad thing? It'll be yummy.
Okay, I'm sure. Okay, I trust you.
And it is going to be a bit like a nightclub that night, so that will be off your
just
bucket
the one
list.
though. It would be just the one.
Of course,
won't it?
of course. Yeah. You only have to sip it.
Okay.
And if you enjoy it, will you continue it? It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It does, but I have to say that because you're watching TV. And someone could sue me. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. I take that back.
Okay.
Mocktail, that's what they call it. But I'm going to... Oh, and you are going to go on the Bucking Bronco, aren't you?
Oh, I like that. That sounds fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You haven't got one of those washing up liquid slides?
No, we had one of those for the last kids' party. Washing up liquid. Oh, what, you mean where you run and go...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have got one of them. Do you want to have a go on one of those, do you?
No.
They're brilliant.
Really?
Bit chafy, though.
They ruin the lawn.
They do ruin the lawn, that's why I'm not allowed to get it out, Mark.
Yeah.
I've got orchids in my garden, loads of them, by the way. They're orange.
Really?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Wow.
They sprung up today in a really peculiar place.
Okay. Your garden sounds amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah. And I saved a hedgehog. You know I've got 3 hedgehogs, mummy, daddy, baby. Yes. And they don't... Do you know what the thing is about them? They don't care. They know there's cats around. They know I'm there to protect them. They're like... They go through my rubbish. And Daddy Hedgehog went into the rubbish. And then I heard him go... Scrabble, 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 scrabble. And I had to get him out. And then I asked if I could keep him. The answer was no, he's got fleas. Anyway, what are we doing now?
Oh, dear.
Sorry, I probably just exhausted you, but it's like therapy for me, you see. It's like therapy. It's cheaper than therapy. What am I doing?
Have you got any Druzy left?
Is there any Druzy left? Wah, 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 wah. No. Sorry, Marky.
Okay.
He can hear me because I have this up so loud because I'm deaf in one ear. Just, how can he hear you?
My dad was deaf in one ear.
Was he?
Yeah.
So was my granddad.
Yeah. Always used to sleep on his good ear so he couldn't hear my mum.
I think that's what I do. I'm always going, to the kids, pardon? I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Now, Kellyanne in Stirling said, Jenny, you have to take Mark on a roller coaster and a nightclub. Have to. I could do it all in one day. He'd have to have a month in bed afterwards like this. I think you'd love a roller coaster.
Yeah, probably would.
I like the way he goes on. Yeah. You would. Dollywood. That's where I want to go.
Is it?
Where Dolly Parton has a roller coaster in the shape of boobs. And you can record your own version of Jolene and 9 to 5 in a little recording studio and you get it on a disc. That's my idea of heaven.
Wow. I'll be up for that.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Look at this. Oh, look. Do you remember all the smoky quartz we used to have and now we don't seem to have hardly any? These are such pretty little drums and I think earrings for these, but aren't they a beautiful bracelet? Just simple and plain. I think I'll put rose gold with these. I'd also put classic gold with these. Then I'm going to give you, look at the, oh Mark, you're going to go bananas. Look at these. They're lovely. Oh. Now these are very much like the carnelian you had in the kit.
They go
so
well
they go
with
very
it.
well with that.
Perfectly. God, they're massive.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Then I'm going to give you, guess what? Black onyx. Black onyx is super lustrous and it's one of the most famous black gemstones for a reason. I'm going to give you black onyx in plain drops and pear drops. Look at the plain drops. Pear drops, sorry. Oh, look at those, Mark. Oh, earrings written all over them. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh, do you know what? If you've got the chain, you have to have this. Oh,
you're
Jewellery
devastated,
Makers.
aren't you, that you missed that?
I'm gutted. Do you know why? Because how pretty is that on an anklet?
Yeah.
Can I have this one, Kim? I love that. Thank you. If you're just making that up, because actually I can't. IGGC64 is your item code. If anyone knows how to make those little elastic bandy things, could you tell me? Because my son's obsessed. And I told him a little thing like, of course I know how to make bracelets. He went, not these ones. And I went, yes, I do. And I didn't, because he then told me what they were, and I went, oh look, there's birds in the sky. You know, I did that thing that you do. So you've got all of these gorgeous gemstones, beautiful smoky quartz, stunning black onyx. And I got Sammy coming up for you after this. IGGC64 is your item code. You should be paying £18, £21, 18, blah, 21 pounds 80. So just letting you know how Kim talks in my ear. Blah. Oh no, I love her for it. I love Kim. I couldn't live without Kim. I couldn't live without you. I love you, Kim. I love you. We're like Thelma and Louise. I'm not coming down in that car with you though. £14.95. IGG C64. You can do this. Just grab them with both hands. Look at everything you've got. If you've got that chain, this is glorious. Smoky quartz barrels, 9x6. They're beautiful. The quartz drop star medium nuggets, gorgeous. 6x2 to 18. Black onyx. Graduated plain drops. There's a 4x3 to 9x6 on a 30cm tasseled strand, and they've got the spaces in between as well. And you've got the black onyx pairs. Jackie in Berkshire. Oh Jenny, if only we could get you on prescription. Laughter is definitely the best medicine. Loving the show from Jan in Berkshire. Thank you, Jan in Berkshire. Do you know, the whole 2-hour journey here, and this is the saddest thing I've ever done, I listened to Beyonce, I'm a Survivor. On repeat. I'm a survivor. I was feeling a bit downtrodden this morning, so I put that on. I was late for school run. It makes me feel bad because his little face gets all sad. It's because of the stupid temporary traffic lights. It wasn't my fault. Jenny, you are such a little star. So, stop putting these on because it makes me look big-headed when I read them out. Keep them coming. You light up my day. What a duo today with Mark. A total joy from Gail in Woodbridge, Suffolk. Thank you, Gaily Whaley. Mwah. Gaily Whaley, not so scaly. That's what I used to sing to my friend called Gail. She hated me for it. IGG C64 14.95 for these. Thank you for your lovely text messages. You're lovely, you are. I hope that Hattie is okay, because it did make me cry a little bit on the way to work because I couldn't get there fast enough for her. And then I thought how Carol must be feeling, and it made me feel totally emotional. So I did stop Beyonce for 5 minutes. I remember that age when they're little and they get poorly and you just can't, you want to be with them because they don't understand, do they? IGG C64, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. Someone tell Carol if she wants me to work for her tomorrow, I will. Now we've got one more gorgeous bundle for you. Oh, we've only got one more? You've sold everything today. Stop, is that the Boingy Boingers in 13? No, I know, but I know what I've got now, but you've got the Boingy Boingers. We can't do them. We can't have them. Stop! Mark!
Oh,
hearts
excellent.
Of mahogany hearts. It's very Jilly Cooper, Mahogany Hearts. That's a good title for a book.
I think you should describe these in a splice of a Jilly Cooper, Stacey Solomon splice.
You can't splice that because Jilly Cooper is pure class all the way.
Okay.
That would happen. Rupert Campbell Black opened the box of splendour. She glanced at it. Mahogany hearts. They're beautiful, she said. There you go, Mark. I don't know. They look like a performing. Stacey Sullivan will actually come in one day. She's a jewellery maker. Mahogany hearts, they're beautiful, they really are, and I would put these in earrings straight away. I know I'm obsessed with earrings and I can't help it. These are also beautiful for charms. Mark, talk to everybody about why a heart, in particular a mahogany heart, Mark, is so wonderful.
A mahogany. Okay. Well, again, we had on the Late Show last night. We had some wooden hearts, and we were talking about the fact that it's Valentine's Day in 10 months' time. I know it's a long way off, but the gents get left out, don't they? When it's
not my
Valentine's.
gents. No, not my gents. Okay. They know it's Valentine's.
So to have this sort of wooden effects and brown tiger's eye look hearts to make the cufflinks, because we were talking about cufflinks as well last night.
Yes, yes.
They're just absolutely perfect.
I suppose when you think about it in the shops, chaps are left out. Yes,
they are,
you're right. I get what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Now you've also got the rounds. I do love this. Do you?
It's that graduated strand I'm looking at. If you replicate that, your earrings you're wearing.
Will it go with what I'm wearing? I'm a bit tigress today. Yeah. I'm not sure
what... But the earrings you're wearing, you could do exactly the same with that strand.
Did you do it with the graduated strand rounds, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely are these? Do you like my earrings? They're nice, aren't they?
Earrings.
YPG, my earrings. C29, you're going to come back from Wales wishing you had a Welsh accent, by the way.
Oh, it's my favourite accent in the entire world. It always had been, yeah.
Should be £15 and £18 and 35 pence. £14 should be what you were going to pay. But Kimmy's feeling a bit naughty today, isn't she, Kim? Oh, Kim. Kim's going to take these down. £3.33 per strand. Yes, yes, yes. The plain rounds are 10 mil. Oh, can I just have me thingies back? I was just telling everyone. Sorry, darling. The plain rounds are 10 mil. 10 by 10, 6 by 14 on the graduated rounds and 10 mil on the hearts. Gorgeous. Let's have a look at all your gorgeous names. Talking of gorgeous, $9.95 gets you 3 wonderful strands of tiger's eye. $9.95. Loads of you. Veronica, yo, Sandra, the queen, as I always say, of one basket. Joanne, Louise, Rebecca in Essex. Hello, Rebecca. Angela, Veronica, Anna Marie, Anonymous in Essex and Merseyside. Julie, Joan, Lindsay, Patricia, Christine, Anonymous in Sussex. You've got yours. Marianne in Essex. You've got yours. Pamela, you've got yours. Anonymous in Carefairly. You've got yours. £9.95. It's beautiful, aren't they? 0800 644 655 gives you these beautiful strands and a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can use your debit card or your credit card. I hope you took advantage of that mystery gift. I do like a mystery. Look at these. They are wonderful. Keep your text messages coming in. We haven't got long before we're going over to Jenny. Oh, that's me. Oh, by the way, if you're watching us on Freeview, please watch me on the old tablet or the iPad. The quality is great on my iPad. I mean, you could have a Samsung Galaxy tablet. You could have a Nexus. I don't even know what that is. Now it is a Patio, is it? An iPad, that's what I got. But it's not mine, it's my son's. I always watch online because you know what, you can take us out into the garden and we like being in the garden. That's where you do. So please join me on allthews.jewellerymaker.com in 15 minutes time because we turn off Freeview, but that's not the end of me because it might be a good thing for you because I'm joined by Sammy after this. Now, I would normally know what Sam is doing, but because I didn't get to see Sammy before the show, I don't know. It's a mystery to me and it's a mystery to you. It's like a mystery guest. You know, you had the mystery guest. See what YPG C29, the Tiger's Eye drama. It's always a drama. Can we have a bit? Kim, do you mind if we just talk about this nugget bundle? Are there any left? I love it, Kim. I love this. Mark, I don't know if you like chips or nuggets. Do you? Do you, sir?
Do I? Yes, I do. You know I do.
You've made a whole DVD about them.
Yes.
Tell me why.
I just adore them. And I've told you this story before, but originally it was all to do with greed because I thought you get so much on a double strand. And then it's a really good for me. I used to use them as sample beads. So you buy a strand of chips, maybe amethyst chips, for example, and then you'd work with them, and then you'd suddenly think, oh, I really like amethyst, and then you start buying the larger beads and the different shaped beads, and you can pretty much supply all of our strands on chips and nuggets now before you start going down the round beads. So it's a really good sort of sample bead, if you like.
They look so organic. Yeah. They look so beautiful. The colours are just heavenly. I really like this. They're very Grecian, these colours, and I like that.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of verdigris with the colour of the Amazonite there. You've got aquamarine in there, and you've got moonstone too. I think these are simply delicious. I put pearls in them. I like what Kim's done here, actually, and put them like this. Actually, that was Amelia. It was Amelia. She went, never mind, we're just talking about you, Dal. Is that all right? It's in a nice way. Having all of these strands to plait.
Oh, yes.
Crochet with. Yep. Beady bead with. Grab Mark's Chip and Nugget DVD. It's only £4.95 and is available on all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. QVGC03. I didn't know the price tag because it was Gorgeous Carol. £18. £3 a strand. Hallelujah is what I'm saying to that. £3 a strand. That's amazing value. Mark, what would make you pick up the phone and buy these today?
I think it's called a luxury nugget bundle, and it really is, isn't it? I mean, you've got opals in there, and you've got moonstone.
I just saw the opals.
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I mean, you've got some really, and you've got aquamarine in there, which is my number one. It's my number one gemstone.
It is? Why?
Yeah. Well, it has been Labradorite for such a long time.
What's changed your mind?
With the quality that we've been having recently, because I'm a huge fan of the darker, opaque, milky aquamarine rather than the clear, non-included type. And we've been getting some beautiful aquamarine recently, and it's just been stunning. So to get chips in a strand as well,
it's a luxury.
Oh, yes.
Mark once posted on Facebook a whole sofa full of chips and nuggets, and he put, "My name is Mark Smith, and I am addicted to ... 18 Australian opal of all things."
Oh yes.
Are you serious? Oh wow! A remarkable bundle. Now, is it okay with you if I? Did you say there was some rose gold chain left? Quite like to talk about that, if that's all right. Let's do it. I'm going to just wear this. It's nice, isn't it? I've just twisted it together. I know it's not this one, but I wanted to steal this. Okay? I know. Isn't it beautiful, that? I think I'm having that, you know that. Now, have a look at what I've got for you right now. 100 meters of rose gold chain. Rose gold chain on copper, e-coated and gorgeous. QEAZ80. To have chain in your stash, to have the option to put chain not just in necklaces, not just in bracelets, but as little sections in earrings, as extenders down the back of the neckline. You can use this chain as an anchor for your charms. Make a charm bracelet. There is so much scope. Do you know Gemma Crow recently in a designer inspiration made something with loads and loads of chain. It was breathtaking. She also did something around an outfit where she went all the way around. We didn't have any of these chains. It cost her a fortune to make, but she made it anyway because she wanted it for her mum's wedding. QEAZ80, 10 meters in total. The links are 4x3, and I'm giving you all of this chain for just £24.95. Where else would you get it? Would you be shopping from abroad? Would it be real rose gold? That's £2.50 a metre. You have got 10 meters. Phenomenal value. Mark, this is just one that you've got to get in your basket, isn't it?
We were talking about it earlier, and it would be a money strand for me. I would cut it up into inch-long lengths. Suspend single drop earrings and pearls. Imagine 10 mil round pearls on the bottom of that chain. It'd just be
breathtaking. And you know what? You've got super scope with something like this, and you really can do very elaborate pieces with chain, and you've got the option there. You don't have to be sort of thinking, oh, I can't use it up. You can use this in masses because you've paid hardly anything per metre.
I mean, the effect that chain has in the earrings you're wearing, just having those two separate drops there, I mean, it just brings them alive, doesn't it?
Let's have a look at that. So actually adding chain onto earrings is such a good idea. I love them. Now I'm going to recap you on the Lapis Lazuli. We've only got two or three of these left. A couple left. An actual couple or more than a couple. We've got 20 left. That's more than a couple. Sorry, Kim. That sounded rude, didn't it, the way I said that? Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. I love you. I'm sorry. Who do I think I am talking to you like that? I'm so sorry. No. Thank you. I'm sorry. These are 19 by 13 on a 25 by 17, 25 by 17. Beautiful, brand new today, Lapis Lazuli. How gorgeous is this Google Earth strand? Just £12.95 for you. Beautiful. Should we go over and see Sabark? Sabark of Markington.
What?
How's Whitney today? Beautiful, Whitney.
Whitney's lovely.
It is a lovely place to live, isn't it?
Yeah. You still haven't been to visit.
Well, I have been to Whitney, but passing through. Okay. But I didn't knock on the door, did I? I'm so busy. I need a week off for just doing things like that. Do you? Do you want to come?
We photographed the garden at the weekend, so we're going to put them on Facebook today when I get home.
Oh, let's do garden. Let's play garden versus garden.
Shall we?
Yeah, you're going to win because I don't even know what's in mine. Now, I want you to have an. I love you've used the. Oh, I love that. What are you doing? Don't make that noise.
Well, I have issues with mesh because I don't know how to use it.
Oh, because it's organic.
Properly. Well, I don't know how to use it properly.
You do. Look at that's gorgeous, Mark. What are you talking about?
In this kit, we'll look at this. What do you think that is? Because you haven't seen the kit, have you?
Tourmaline?
Nope.
What?
Spinel.
What, in rough nuggets?
Yeah. Isn't it stunning?
I've never seen it before in rough nuggets.
Just beautiful.
It's got like a goldy sort of
lovely,
texture to it. Yeah, are these agates?
Yes.
Yeah. And halite. And then you've got the two lots of your mesh, which Mark's made something stunning with. And you've got the 0.4 wire and the hemp cord. You've got all of this look. And findings, let's not forget those. You've got 115 findings as well. CPG C02, dark and stormy. Ooh, I do love a thunderstorm.
I do as well.
We were playing football in the thunderstorm. Not last night, but the night before. Yeah. I thought if anyone's going to get struck by lightning, it's me, but my son wouldn't let me stop because I was in goal. I'm always in goal. Apparently it's because I don't know how to actually play football. Have a look. Have a look at these. Aren't they lovely? And the cone of wag really does, like you said, hide your gubbins.
Because you've used 0.4, it's malleable. It moves with the necklace as well. It's not rigid.
Beautifully as well.
It's stunning, isn't it? It's beautiful.
And then the earrings at the end. They're very classy. Aren't they pretty? I love what you've done there, wrapping around. And you've used a spinel, have you? That's lovely to encase it that way. It looks like one long gemstone. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So you got all of this. Should have been £38 and 5p. But it was £19.95 for all of this today. What an absolute joy to have in your collections for £19.95. CPG C02. Thanks for all your text messages. Tell me, now you were worried about using the beaded thread because you don't like organic, but I love that. It's not hard
it's
to
new.
use.
No, it's new. I mean, I've watched Gemma's videos, and you know, I'm not
videos.
Sorry.
I do that all the time. My kids go, what's
a video? Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, you know, a video. Don't be ridiculous.
No, but I think it's that organic, uneven. Yeah, I have issues with it, which is why I'm coming on Laura's workshop.
Which is why I'm also putting you on a roller coaster.
Yes. But no, and I'm pleased with it.
I had
it on the show last week. Yes, I had it on the show last week, and I struggled with it then. I just wanted to do.
So you want to challenge yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
It's very important, I think, as a jewellery maker to challenge yourself. I think. Now I'm up with Sammy next. What have you got for me? Oh, she's gone. She was there, and she's not.
She's got an amazing butterfly.
Has she? Where is it?
Shall I bring it across?
Yes. Off he goes. We've got a text message as well.
You're gonna love this.
Tink's Fairy Workshop says, hi guys, could you please say a big hello to my mum and tell her how much I love her? I love you too, you're so funny, from Tink. Tink, what's your mum's name? Because Tink's mum Tink's mum, Tink loves you. Mrs. Tink, Mrs. Bell maybe? And that is from Judy Mills said, hello Jenny and Mark, the black and white chips necklace would look lovely on top of the mesh necklace. So this necklace on top of this necklace. Oh, she's not wrong.
Yes.
Oh,
well
June, you're
Wow.
right. That does look
Correct.
gorgeous. Jane, Tink's mum Jane. Jane, that's so sweet. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You are about to learn with Sammy how to make this amazing butterfly. She's from Cheltenham. She's amazing. And she's coming up, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. It's wire, darlings.
Lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've got Alison Tarry tomorrow as well.
Okay.
So be sure to, we've only got 10 left of the kit by the way, be sure to tune in tomorrow in the Designer Inspiration because it's Alison Tarry who I want to marry.
She's got amazing hair, hasn't she, at the moment?
Oh my gosh, flame! She had her hair dyed so that it
yeah.
looks like an actual flame.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in real life yet.
Amazing.
I did give her a funny phone call. Do you hear?
No.
I told her, your dog's loose on my land. And she went, are they? No, they're not. They're at my feet. And I went, I don't think so. And then I slipped out of character and she knew who it was. She went, Jenny, clearly I know that's you. Like rats. I'm terrible for doing things like that. I make my son ring my mum all the time and say things like, can I speak to Anita, please? Anita poop. That was my last one. Just because I think it's funny, my mum's going, what are you talking about, Max? We gotta go. When are you back next?
2 weeks today with Carol.
And what will you be doing?
I've oh, it's a Chips and Nugget show.
Chips and
Yeah,
nuggets.
so can't wait.
So if you bought
Yeah,
that bundle, then you've got to tune in 2 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
With gorgeous Carol, who we're sending lots of love. Well, we're sending lots of love to Hattie McPatty. Thank you so much for sticking with us with the musical presenters today. We love you lots, and I will be back on the other side of this. Do not go anywhere. If you're watching us on preview, all the W's, jewellerymaker.com. Now, see you over there.
Bye.